Saturday. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all those other wonderful things. This is a technically crossover scene between Empire of Thorns and Salem. Um, the grouping of changelings that are sitting at the table right now who just sat down. They're going to talk. Pearl Adair um, has been asked to join a motley with Elias Grant, Soren Dreamstrike, Sebastian Crowley. But not everybody in this motley or prospective motley knows each other. They're all friends loosely, but Elias is friends with Sebastian, and they do not know him very well, so they're sitting down to talk for a moment. They are waiting for Dr. Aaron Smith, a newly awakened magi, to show up. He awakened just yesterday, so he had to rest before he went on the rescue that they're going to undertake, and hopefully open up some magi changeling relations if it's successful and he helps. But for right now, this nascent motley is sitting down to talk about joining together under a pledge. And Elias is kind of looking at Pearl and Soren. One thing that Pearl and Soren would pick up about Elias is that he really does have like a salt of the earth, like just kind of gentle, sweet looking demeanor. If this were like Old Wad, he'd be a boggin, like straight up. He has that kind of demeanor. And he's like smiling at the both of them, like just with kind of like a gentle like, hi, look. He does have a broken arm, by the way. His left arm has a half cast on it, like the kind that's like from the forearm down.
Oh God. Pearl's like immediately like almost up in his mouth. She's like, "Are you okay, Mister?"
Yes. I'm actually kind of getting near this thing being off. No smile.
Oh, that's good. Mr. Soren didn't hurt you, did he?
Oh, no. I actually, he'll kind of scratch the back of his head with his right hand, and he's like, I fell off the subway, actually. Coming out, I tripped, and I broke my wrist.
Good cover story.
No, I'm dead serious. That's actually what happened.
Soren nods.
She gives Soren a stern look.
I was getting off the 6, and my foot caught the edge, and I don't know what happened, but it just snapped. And I'm like, hand to God.
Have they changed any since my time, Mr. Soren? The subways, I mean. I haven't gone down there. I don't like the dark. And she kind of like sits down.
You're a dark queen.
Sorry,
He'll kind of look at her like what?
Even he's like, wait, what?
Yeah, Sam looks at her like, what?
Like, this whole bar looks at her like, what?
There's just parts of me I don't like that come out in the dark.
A blink.
Okay.
Well then.
So let's get down to business.
He'll smile at her. I know, look at Soren and kind of give him a wave.
Soren waves back.
Out of character question, I'm guessing little Aaron will be here for this part?
He's not joining the motley, so no.
Okay.
He's already gone. Like, he left home. He went home last night, and he's just kind of resting and recovering. And talking to Will Morgan, actually. Will Morgan is talking to him and helping him do some stuff.
Okie dokie.
What's the cover-up story about where Sam is? If he's with him.
So yeah. The fetch. They're just letting the fetch in the house. She's not doing anything. She's just being a fetch. There is a fetch, and she's not doing anything. She's being a good behaved fetch. As a note, you're probably gonna have to figure out something to do with that when you get back. You're gonna have to kill Sammy.
Oh fuck!
Just point that out. But no, he'll look at Soren and he'll offer his hand, and he'll say, Elias Grant.
Soren takes his hand and says, Soren Dreamstrike. Nice to meet you, bud.
I'll nod.
So, Elias, bro, this is my son, bro. Son, bro, this is Elias, bro.
Really embracing that Californian. I'm proud of you.
kind of looks at it and goes, "Is that like some new slang now, bro?"
Yeah, it is.
That's
Really
right, bro.
popular up where I'm from.
I'm gonna guess it's nicer than the slang from New York when I was young.
Probably.
She kind of like looks at Soren grinning.
Yeah, probably.
I'm actually well versed in bro for a very strange reason. My sister is a hairdresser. And hold on.
Wait, what?
My sister is a hairdresser.
Pearl kind of chuckles. She's like, "I've actually never been to a hairdresser."
Don't let my sister hear that, please. She'll look over at her like, no, don't do that.
I'm Pearl. I'm going to soon be Pearl Adair, so hi.
Are you related to Lucas Adair? They'll tilt his head.
Lucas is my fiance.
Just take a deep breath and let it out.
Is something wrong, Mr. Elias?
You played a very spectacular prank on me one time.
Would you like me to prank him back?
Please. I would consider it a favor.
All you see is her pull out her phone and start texting Lucas.
Oh, God. I bear you to remember this man is down 7 health levels.
Oh, dear God.
I'll wait till to tell you. She's gonna be like, "I need to talk to you when I come home to bathe you." Is all she wrote.
God. Oh, God. Okay. But yeah, he'll smile at her, like, very sweetly. It involved my ovens and a large amount of black powder.
Mr. Soren, if my fiance asks if what I said is true, tell him yes, and clicks her phone closed. So I hear you guys are going into the hedge today.
Yeah.
That's the understanding.
And he'll look at them, and Seb will look at them with a very serious face, going, Sammy's been taken.
At a character, Pearl does not know Sammy, but she'll be like, "Oh no, that's so sad." Who's Sammy?
Will's daughter.
Yeah. My phone wouldn't stop blowing up about it. So, time to go full ham.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it right that we haven't told Dr. Morgan? He'll kind of look at them like torn.
It is
Unless you
not
want this
right.
to burn in hell, to burn like it's.
You mean you didn't tell him?
All
Yeah.
I see is Pearl start reaching for her phone again.
Nope, don't tell Will. We're not
What?
telling him.
But like you, he's like a father to me. I can't lie to Will.
We're not lying to him. We're just not telling the truth till we get her back.
Sebastian, I am a good girl. Please don't make me do this.
He'll take her phone. There we go. Now you can't tell him.
I suppose that works.
Just don't look
There's-
through
no,
it,
but-
okay?
Seriously, we can't tell him. He'll panic too much.
In my head, I'm trying to play out his reaction, and it is turning out poorly, so it's probably not a good idea.
Out of
Intelligence,
character,
empathy.
I'm just sticking to Pearl's nature, so.
Oh no, I know. Are you rolling intelligence empathy?
To figure out, yeah, it'd probably be not a good idea.
Yeah, you can roll your intelligence empathy if you want.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, listen. His sponsor doesn't have time for this, okay? Like, this would not only be a bad idea, it would be a catastrophic idea to tell him.
Okay.
This
Ow!
man doesn't have an off button, and if you set that pendulum in motion, Arcadia will fall.
Is that not a bad thing.
He'll
Just
go
watch
with it.
Soren, Pearl nod and go, I trust Mr. Soren, so, and I trust you too, of course, Sebastian. So, yeah, you guys have fun. I'm not a good fighter, so I'll just keep tending the wounded.
Speaking of wounded, what do we do if we get hurt while on this endeavor? Oh, hold on. He actually pulls up a bag and he starts fishing through it, and he'll hand over 3 berries apiece. Okay. Like each of you are getting 3 berries. Aaron will get these when he gets here. All of these are trifles, by the way. Mark these somewhere, or I'll put them like in the chat. The 3 berries will do a point of healing each, of any level, even aggravated.
Did Pearl get some of these also?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Do we each get 1 or do we each get 3?
You each get 3.
Okay.
You get a it looks kind of like a string, like a red string, okay? What he'll tell you is if you break it, essentially, so like, okay, if you break it for the pace of 10 steps, it'll make you invisible. Like normal paces, not like fucking, don't, hyper step here. You know what I mean? You'll be completely invisible. So you have one of those. And he'll give you a little candle, and he'll light it up, and he'll let go of it. Like, he'll put it in the air, and he'll let go of it, and it'll float in the air. And he says, I only have one of these.
Pretty.
And you notice that, like, when he moves, it kind of moves, like it would follow him, basically.
She will very carefully put her berries wrapped in a napkin into the top front pouch on her little 1920s brown backpack.
Okay.
And she's like, thank you. I will definitely be feeding these to Lucas as soon as I get home.
Come on. So he'll say, who wants to carry the candle? Or you just want to leave it with me? You're not coming, so as much as I want to give it to you. Like, look at her apologetically, like, I'm sorry.
Actually, I was going to say maybe you should keep it with you and Sebastian should take up lead. I've seen him fight. He's a very good fighter, just like Mr. Soren is very fast with his hands. I mean, his knives, oh god. It's just like face palms.
Sebastian chuckles.
He'll rub his face and say New Zealand.
Charlotte tells me I'm fast with my hands, at least.
Wait, Mr. Elias knows my old safe word?
It's the city safe word. Hold on.
Yeah.
He'll on.
I'm gonna need my phone back. I owe Mr. Liam at least 300 more apologies.
He'll say, as long as you don't call Dr. Morgan, I think we can be convinced to give Sebastian.
I won't.
Good girl.
So-
And he'll give back his. He'll give her back his phone. Her phone.
So about making this motley. I mean, I know we all have. Well, I don't have any connections. Nobody loves me, but I know that you two have connections. We'll kind of look at between Sebastian and Soren, but I think you've resolved that, right?
Hello guys. Well, we're both Will's proteges.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't put you in a motley, does it?
Guys, we were in another motley and we just left it.
And he'll look at Pearl. What about you?
I do not qualify to join Lucas's motley, and I've had no other offers.
Well, here's an offer right now. He'll smile at her.
Mr. Elias, did anyone ever tell you how sweet and nice you are? And she smiles at him.
He'll blush, like sweetly, once or twice.
You also smell very sweet right now. Is that perfume you're wearing, or your wife get all over you?
Oh, I don't have a voice. Just kind of blush deeper.
But she'll look at Soren. I don't mind. I mean, Mr. Soren taught me self-defense. Sebastian's helped me learn to defend myself. Long as it doesn't intrude on my jobs or my studying, I can do it.
It won't intrude.
Although I may start, categorizing you guys into different illnesses, so I'm sorry if I do that.
Just throw me independent personality disorder while you're here. I've been told I have that. He'll kind of look at her with a nod.
I'm not sure how many are fading.
Yeah, all of them, bro. Let's just be honest. You'll just start off with borderline personality and work our way down. And he'll look over at Soren, like, again, it's just goddamn. He's just got the sweetest little face. He just has that gentle, relaxed demeanor. And he'll look at Soren, like, kind of bite his lip, like, thoughtfully. Would you like to join?
Yeah, sure.
Jesus Christ! He'll, like, put his hand over his heart, like, that was too stressful. What the fuck?
Sorry, I kind of wasn't paying that much attention.
You do. I've heard you do that. I've heard you do that. But he'll say, so Soren had Sebastian had a really good idea. And it was that we're the jacks of all trade. And that each one of us should take a different suit of the, basically, of the card set. And I think without question, apparently I've been slapped with heart. And I'm kind of like, just like.
Oh, okay, you were talking about, I thought you were talking about Magic the Gathering. I was getting ready to say I'll be black.
So you're this. No, his face just looks like he was about to make a racist joke, and his entire fucking body.
Oh God, Pearl's naiveness.
Stop.
Mr. Soren, we get that you're chocolate goodness, but you don't have to remind us every day. We can see.
Who calls me that?
Some of the gentlemen that spend time with me, the dancing ladies at the bar, and Lucas.
Wait, what do they call me?
She just smiles very sweetly at Sebastian. She's like the man with the agenda, the White Knight.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Well, we thought he could be Diamond because he's strong and, I don't know.
I don't really know anything about these, so just slap me with whatever card you think fits.
I would.
Just in case phrasing.
He'll look at Soren with the most horribly fucking apologetic face. Literally, he could not say this with any more, please don't get angry at me. And he's like, I don't want to necessarily label you with the spade. He'll just like, put his forehead on the table like, oh.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Did he whisper that to Pearl or Soren?
No, he said it to Soren, and
He
he
just
actually
said that. And Soren's like, yeah.
His whole look on his face was, God, don't get mad at me.
He's like, he doesn't even look salty. Like, he's just like, eh.
What?
I mean, it fits because you with the knives and you're sharp and all that good stuff. But I don't want to be that guy.
Honestly, I think it fits you. I mean, I've only landed a blow on you with knives once.
He'll just cover her mouth. He'll cover her mouth. Stop.
Hey, that's still better than a lot of people, but yeah.
It can't be that bad, Mr. Elias. I thought he was Jack the Ripper when I first met him.
Don't whisper like that, please. I'll let go.
Jack the Ripper might have been a razor hand too. Just saying.
Can you tell Elias's resolve is just not that fantastic?
Oh, was she's like I'm guessing out of character she was teasing him in a way and not realizing it.
I know. Yeah, he was. That's
Poor naive Pearl.
Don't do that to me, please. And he'll just like go over, kind of scoot her over.
Tilts her head at him, like almost like a cat.
Sebastian, shut the fuck up. You're like totally like ruining this conversation. Now kind of look at him because he's being so quiet.
Hey, fuck you.
Right now, Jesus Christ, we're already wiener cousins.
She just covers her eyes.
He'll shake his head at Sebastian.
I have condoms in my backpack. Just get them and be safe.
I trust Boo Boo. I'm positive he's clean. And he'll blow a kiss at him like,
Yeah. And he'll go, yeah, sorry, I'm done being a whore.
Okay, I was getting a little worried because you kind of had to think about that for a second.
no. Hey, no. The other night, we exactly went over how much a whore he's been, and it's rather magnificent. Like, it's exquisite. Like, not his head. Like,
Very close
wow.
to Thorin and does their typical, they haven't done it in a while, whispering to him, is this what sex leads to? Am I gonna get that bad now that I've lost my virginity?
Nah, I'm not that bad.
I thought you were a virgin like me when we met.
Actually, when did that happen? I might have either just lost it or I was about to lose it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's
so-
big.
We'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
So, what's left?
Sebastian.
So, this clubs.
Makes sense. Beat that ass. In more ways than one, I'm guessing.
What have you heard about me? She's just like blood red.
What? He was talking about... I was talking about Sebastian, yo.
Right?
Damn.
Oh.
I thought y'all were handing clubs over to Pearl when she asked what was left out of the cards.
No, yeah, we were like projecting much.
I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
It's cute. Don't worry about it. That's like how I sent a nude picture to her uncle yesterday.
So, am I clubs or my diamonds?
I'd personally say your diamonds, but that's me.
I've always seen diamonds. Well, Sebastian's more wealthy than me, so he probably beats us all in the wealth category also.
Oh, yeah. That being said, I did buy a house for a girl I barely know. So.
Oh, what's her name?
It's, she has a name. Yes, she does. She'll nod. Like, mhm.
Oh, well, I heard about it. Elias dating my friend Weave, but
Oh, damn it. He'll put his head on the table. we're dating, yeah. Yeah, we'll just
Did
not.
you honestly think there was a chance she didn't know?
Pearl's like chuckling.
Fucking hell, really? Are you guys that good? How? How?
Can I tell you a
Oh my God,
secret?
For like 8 hours.
She like taps Elias on the shoulder very lightly.
What?
Grub and Weave, I invited them to visit.
I haven't even slept with her yet.
Yet, so that means you want to. That's so romantic.
Oh.
If you hurt her or break her heart, I will kill you.
Wow. Just like that. Nodded her, like, got it.
Yeah, that gets a little bit of side-eye.
I don't plan on hurting her. And at any point in time, all she has to do is he'll pick the necklace up he's wearing, take this off, and kiss. This isn't permanent over here.
Yeah, I forgot about that. She just smiles.
The color, the liquid that's in it, by the way, looks like a much more deeper, like angrier green, by the way.
All that venom, yo.
Yeah, it's basically absorbing the venom that he's taking, and he's gonna have to do something with it, or it's gonna make him sick.
So I wrote a pledge, and he'll get a paper out, and that pledge that I wrote on the chat will be read.
You
What kind of
totally
Rio?
assumed we were all going to say yes, didn't you?
Yeah, so whatever card Sebastian doesn't take, Pearl will pick up and take for herself.
Sebastian will say, yeah, I'll take diamonds.
Alright, so Pearl gets club, which refer to accidental early outburst.
It does fit. Yeah, Elias will actually look over that pledge and he'll nod and he'll say, "It's a good one. I like that."
She'll read over it. She's like, well, yeah, it works. Sorry if I scared you, Mr. Elias.
He'll lean over and give her like a gentle kiss on the cheek, like a sweet one. To say it's okay.
She'll tuck the card in her backpack. Not
He
really
gets
sure how to
attacked.
reply to that.
Yeah, he'll get a text and he'll blink and he'll look down at it and he'll swallow. And he'll look up and say, "God damn, he is good."
Looks at Elias. Well, what?
He'll show a picture of himself. Like he'll turn his phone and show a picture of Lucas with a look on his face, like "Touch my girl again."
So should we say they all read the pledge, or should we what?
Yeah, they all
Exactly.
read
They all
it.
read it together?
Yeah.
What 4-point merit do you want out of this?
Oh, God.
Yeah, hello. That does happen when you do that kind of a pledge.
Hold on.
Encyclopedic knowledge.
I
We
would
had
not
that already.
recommend- I would not recommend resources because like your fucking group isn't hurting for resources. Elias has resources for. Seb has resources for.
Wait, I thought we had to specifically get a 4-point merit, not like a merit that had like 4 ranks to it, like resources. Is that not a thing? Because if that's the case, then I've been super confused on the whole thing.
Yes, resources is a 4-point merit, so yes, you could take 4 points in resources that are like pack resources. It's just any merit up to 4 points.
How about Disenchanting Kiss?
What does that do again?
With high clarity, you have a chance that your kiss, with a roll of weird and clarity, to cancel mind and emotional controls and enchantments.
That is not a bad idea, actually. I think that's a good one. If you guys like,
I can throw my suggestions up in the chat if you want.
Yes, please, actually.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't suggest like combat-related ones because honestly, there are a good amount of combat characters in this group. Like or even if you're not combat-related, like. So, Elias is very smart, and he's very like witty, and he's just good for like kind of encouraging people, empowering forward. He does know how to fight a little bit, but he's more again. Okay, out of game. A few of you know this. He's Hansel from Hansel and Gretel. So he's good at being like tricky and like tricking stuff. Hold on. I'm looking over the merits and flaws.
I'm looking over them also.
It could also be one of the Arcadian body strengths.
That could be bring an attribute to a +6.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that would take a lot of.
Oh, pre-requirement. You can only buy this at character creation.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find something that fits your group is the thing, not just like. There is something, but it's strange, and you'd have to develop it later. Technically, market stall. You all make or do some form of something.
Yeah, we could do that.
Do we have to decide it right now?
No, you can decide it later. But,
Yeah, because we may want to talk about it when we're out of scene.
Yeah. But we can talk about it later, like out of scene or something like that. But yeah, like you can decide on the weird. We'll craft you something later, basically. But so yes, now you have Motley. Yeah. So he'll smile at you at the lot of you.
So that was different.
He'll nod. I've actually never been in a Motley before. Even with my sister.
It was my well. I'm glad to be in the multi with.
Oh God. Pearl's grin is so big right now.
His brows go up. What?
Hmm?
You want to be my brother?
Me? Yeah, yes, sure, of course.
Just the smile of pure joy upon her face right now.
I'm your Motley mate. That does make me like a brother. Although again, please, please, please do not tell my sister you've never been to a hairdresser, or you're getting thrown into a chair.
I mean, we've said she's going to take me to my first shopping mall later.
You don't tell her that either.
Somewhere in the world, his sister's radar is going off.
Yep, yep, it is. It's going off hard. I sense a makeover. I sense a makeover in the force. Oh my god. No, you can't buy that much Louboutins! Fuck, we didn't go tearing across Arcadia, building our wealth for this!
Pearl kind of like looks at her phone and she's like, alright, I've got to get back to Lucas. Do you guys need anything to take with you to the hedge before I go?
How long are we going to be gone food and water-wise? Just to point it out. Oh, like not.
To be fair, I don't really know.
Another naive moment from Pearl. She pulls a wallet out of her backpack, opens it, and there's a wad of $100 bills in it.
Okay, wow.
And she pulls like $200 bills out and slides it onto the table and goes, just buy the food and water you need and put it in a backpack.
He'll actually bounce his bag, and you can hear like kind of like a lot of noise in it, and he's like, I have a bag of holding. So we can throw stuff in here. I just don't have food in here. It does spoil. I found that out when I put a body in here one time, actually.
Nice.
I hope he deserved it.
You know, history is written by the victors, so yeah. Hold on. I thought he did, but I don't want to judge a man's life like that.
I can't really judge you. I killed my first man the other day with Sebastian and the roses.
Wow.
He was a bad guy. He deserved it. And he'll smile at her.
Of course he deserved it. Nobody should try to hurt Andreas.
Yep. And he'll nod. He'll just nod and smile.
Oh, actually, wait. Elias was there for that meeting.
Yeah.
So he would technically remember her getting pulled out, you know.
If you want, you can make me a wits empathy roll. Anyone can.
Yay! I love it when you let me roll things.
Wait, let me check.
3, 4. Oh, I only get 4 dice. Oh well, 4 dice was enough.
Yeah, right?
2 successes.
He looks about as angry as somebody who is as nice as he is could look right now. And he's still smiling, and his eyes are still sparkly, but it looks like he had a whole lot of words that wanted to come out of his mouth that he held back about Andreas. Like, a lot.
She pats him on the hand. She's like, you should add Weave on Facebook. She's got baby pictures.
I'll do that. I'll smile.
She's gonna also hand Soren Devon's dagger.
Okay.
And be like, I want it back. Take it with you, though, just in case.
Just rolling it just in case. Oh, dear God, yeah. He knows.
What does he know?
That this is cold iron.
Oh, yeah. It's cold iron.
Mr. Devon, my bright and shiny moon of my life, gave it to me. Bring it back.
Good Lord, Khaleesi.
What's a Khaleesi?
Just gotta look down chuckling.
I think it's from that, Game
What
of
of my
Thrones show.
life, my sun and stars. He'll say softly.
I haven't read. Is that a show or a book?
Both.
Both.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'll get to it. But no, it's kind of a joke. Me and Devon are poetry buddies.
I'm a poetry buddy. I wrote poetry last night for somebody, actually. I don't know if she appreciated it.
She just grins at Elias. Pearl does.
Yeah, he'll kind of look down softly. He's like, I don't know if she liked it, but I wrote her on the spot poetry.
And she returned the favor. Girls talk about everything, I should warn you.
Oh, Lord. I just kind of look away like, God damn it.
Also, you and Lucas just know everything, so.
Everything. How?
Because Weave tells me things.
Who?
Weave. Changing from Salem. Who's on vacation here, I guess.
We got motherfuckers from Salem rolling around here? Nice.
Yeah, according to Weave, the mayor and her are reopening some underground railroad track that connects to New York.
That could be cool.
Because if Devin hears you, he's gonna snap again. Remember?
Devin can't snap on me. He loves me.
Okay, but I don't want to see the reaction he had yesterday repeated. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, Soren, you missed that, didn't you?
Yeah,
I
not too much.
legitimately thought he was going to kill someone. I legitimately thought that man was going to kill someone. I think if Andre didn't pull him back, he was going to kill him. Am I the only one who felt that? He'll look over at Sebastian like, I'm not the only one, right?
Nope. First mistake he did was, like, threaten me. Second mistake he did was, like, turn into a Magi. Not that second one was his fault at all, but still.
Well, what did you do to get threatened, Mr. Sebastian?
I have a new girlfriend.
Who happens to be his most darling sugar bear sweetie niece.
No offense, Mr. Sebastian, but it's his niece. Family's protective. Well, most families are. Well, they're supposed to be.
I mean, I'm saying I'd put a man through a window if he touched my sister, but...
So, yeah, did he actually touch you, or did he just use words?
He just used words and, sorry, what's his name? Out of character? Shit, forgot the blonde guy's name.
Aaron.
No, the
Devin.
guy that... Huh?
Devin?
Yeah, guys, and Devin just came and pretty much told him to calm down or he was gonna, well, deal with him.
Well, if it's the guy that We've told me about, you are talking about the guy who punched the Spring King, so... Yeah,
Oh,
you
God.
got off easy.
Oh, I heard about that. That is so funny.
Guys, I got off easy. I got off easy not being punched, but to be honest, between everyone that was a bar, shit would have happened to him if he punched me.
But he'll look at Soren and he'll say he full out awakened. Straight up, whatever Magi craziness happens, William Star Eyes apparently walking through it. But the man went poof.
Awakened into a mage?
And you know this, they're banned in the town. And I saw last night why they were banned in the town. Oh my God, that was terrifying.
Well, So what exactly happened when he? I'm sorry, I didn't know there was anything other than us. Like there's something else?
Yes, this. I don't know much about them. Like literally, I know like dick squat about Magi. Okay, I just know that they're out there. And apparently they've been banished from the kingdom. Devin banished them.
Okay.
Way back in the day when he was Summer King. So, as I understand it, okay, this guy is complaining about a headache. He's talking about hearing things singing, fucking flowers sprouting all over the place, all this crazy shit, and he starts losing it. A glass explodes in his hand, or like a bottle or something like that.
Yeah, bottle. And he tried to go into the hedge.
So,
so
a story in game, shut up.
It sounds like he had low clarity.
So he tries to get into his hedge, okay? He's like basically beating on the fireplace over there. Devin comes sailing, fucking realizing what's happening. Tries to take this man out, and he's screaming in his face. These two are fighting each other, okay? William Star Eyes gets in the middle of it, pulls him into the hedge. I am 100% positive this dude would have dropped dead if he hadn't. He's fucking dripping blood out of his nose, like he's having a fucking embolism or something. And he pulls him over onto the other side. This guy turns into a sort of god, like a fucking Nagaraja or something, okay? Like there's like arms all over the place, and it's like just insane to watch. And then he knocks back normal, and Star Eyes did something, and I have no idea what it was, but I swear he looked just like a true Fae for a minute. And he basically told him to embrace his avatar. He'll kind of like look up like he doesn't know what he's saying, but that's what he said. And I don't know, it just looked like this guy was normal again, and he said his head hurt a lot. And he's a doctor, so he went home and took some pills or something, and I don't know. We're taking him with us on this little rendezvous.
Okay.
Pearl has listened very, very intently. And she goes, yeah, I've heard about a few people in Salem like that. You should see the ghosts.
I leave
To
those.
Soren, she says that.
Oh, Soren sees ghosts here. There are ghosts here. They're just not playable. Why are you staring at me, cat? What the fuck?
So Soren just says, well, I don't know too much about these guys. I mean, since you just told me about them, I didn't even know they were a thing. Do we know anything about them?
She looks over at Elias. You should introduce Weave to Soren later when you get back.
Oh, yeah, because we're dating. I'm sorry. Oh, look, like, yeah, I forgot we're doing that. Like, I didn't forget, just, I didn't know I had that privilege yet.
Well, I'm saying that because she's told me a lot about Salem, but she can converse information about where she's been a lot quicker than I can from memory.
By the way, the cat that hangs around Trudeau's, Noah, Rose, jumps into Elias's lap, and he's like, whoa, hey, oh, hey, hi, and he'll kind of pet him.
Is it the same cat that she was, like, snuggling into her bosom?
Yep, and it's the cat who will attack Seb if he starts talking too much.
Oh, hello again, kitty.
And he'll kind of tickle under his chin. And he licks his lips, and he's like, okay, forward, aren't you? And he'll kind of like put him in his lap, like,
Mr. Elias, that's not a normal cat. I learned it the hard way.
I know. He'll look at her like...
Sam will scratch his head.
So, I'm gonna go home. I think everyone has my cell phone number here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bring my dagger. You know where I live, Soren. Bring it back when you're done with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see you later. And Pearl's gonna step out at that point, because, you know, you don't need the bitch.
Be gone, bitch, be gone. Yeah, he'll look at the other three. How insane exactly is it that we're bringing a Magi with us into Arcadia?
Yeah. Let's see how much Seb knows about mages.
Oh, that's a really fucking high occult roll.
Yeah, no, like that would be like I assume like -5 or some shit.
No, it pulls off 3 dice if you don't have occult specialties.
I'll give it a shot.
I've had to make this roll. It sucks.
I have occult 2 intelligence too, so.
Yeah.
You have 1 die.
You have 1 die.
I have
Magi are one of the more elusive things to
look at that! I know something about magi.
Oh, hey, yeah, you do
I
actually.
have 1. Holy crap.
You would know that where Fae gain their magics and powers through making contracts with goblins and through basically the weird. As I understand it, Magi bend reality to their will. That's right, Kelly?
Out of character.
Jesse. Yeah, for the most part. Like, a couple of them do it differently, like Acanthus, which is what Aaron is, use dreams.
Yeah.
But they bend it, they manipulate it, they make
essentially it's coming. Okay, essentially it's coming from them is what it comes down to.
Out of character, it gets really weird considering the Acanthus Watchtower is in Arcadia, but we don't have high enough occult for that just yet.
Yeah. So what it is basically, what your characters know is that where your powers come from outside sources, and you're making deals and stuff like that. With the Magi, it's coming from inside them. Like they themselves are like fueling their powers. That's right? Like, Jess?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So that's what your characters know. That's the information you have. So, yes, you're sitting there talking, and then you'll see the good doctor. You'll see a man approach the table. And
he brought his bag inside with him this time.
Yeah.
It's a very, very large medical bag.
Hello, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Hello, gentlemen. I stocked up on my way here. Hope you don't mind. I don't know what kind of trouble you're pulling me into.
This is our friend Soren. And I'll kind of point at Soren, like, politely.
We'll stand up, look at him, extend his hand, say, "Hey, man, what's up?"
He'll smile. He'll shake his hand and go, "You remind me of a couple of my patients."
I hope that's a compliment?
It is.
Well, thank you.
They like books also.
Sweet. So tell me, how have you been holding up? I heard things got a little crazy for you recently.
You will actually notice his eyes are discolored from yesterday. Yesterday they were blue. Today they're like a yellow color.
He's never met him, so he doesn't
Well,
know that.
I meant these others.
Oh, okay.
I need you guys, by the way, to make wit sympathy rolls.
Okay. 5 dice.
Like,
Yeah.
all of you can make them. Actually, I'll
Oh,
make
yay! Oh, God, Devin's in here somewhere.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Okay, let's see. 3 for wits for him, 4 for empathy.
I want you to look, by the way, at how many dice I'm rolling for Elias for this roll. And that's without spending willpower. That's his largest dice pool.
4 successes for Aaron.
Okay.
What are we rolling on? Who are we rolling on?
It's the room, basically. It's everything. You all get it. There are enough people who are like, what the fuck is a Magi doing in here? That it's like, oh shit. Like, the room went a little bit quieter, and there were a lot of people looking in Aaron's direction. And like, almost anyone who's a fucking summer courtier is looking at him like they're immediately gonna fuck his world up.
He though not fully understanding what's going on, will politely smile and wave.
There are a goodly amount of, and this might sound strange, but winter courtiers who are looking at him like kind of with narrowed eyes and like suspiciously. This is something you're gonna have to deal with. Like, there is enough people giving him shade and looking at him like one of them is going to do something about the fact that there's a Magi in this bar. And Andre is not behind the bar. Andre would normally do something about it, but he's not behind the bar right now.
So this is a coming for that ass kind of situation.
Yeah, Sebastian just goes, let's get out of here, shall we?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. You get to...
Yeah, I'm guessing they're not friendly like you. Let's just get going.
Yep, I said we'll get up.
Aaron will actually move so Elias, or whoever he was sitting by, because he took Pearl's spot, will get up, because he's got to follow you, gentlemen.
Hopefully the presence of 2 of the better Autumn Court fighters kind of helped to calm everyone down a little bit.
Oh,
let me see something really quickly.
There's summer courtiers who probably don't give a shit.
No, there are summer courtiers who don't give a shit, honestly. You'll notice him, as you guys are starting to move, will shoulder check Elias pretty hard, or Aaron pretty hard.
Hold on. I'm going. What would I roll to see if to counteract that shoulder check?
You can roll against his, like, you can, okay, so when he goes to shoulder check him, you're trying to shoulder check him back, basically?
Mm-hmm.
God fucking Aaron.
Yeah, this is some prison shit.
Let's see, that would be strength?
Strength brawl, basically.
Okay, well, he's only got a 2 in brawl. But he's got 3 in strength.
Yo, straight up, with the way that he knocked fucking,
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa!
Not bad.
2 successes.
Not bad at all.
Oh my god.
Yes.
When he basically goes to shoulder check you, he hits, and you notice Aaron. What does Aaron do? Describe what Aaron does. Like, he shoulder checks you, but you came out ahead, so what does he do? Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I accidentally hit mute.
No, you're fine.
Being a city boy, he knows what a shoulder check is. And he'll shoulder check him right back. Not enough to hurt him, but just enough to let him know, hey, I know what you're doing. You know, leave me alone.
So yeah, he basically went to go and shoulder check this Magi. He's not terrifyingly tall, but he's a big guy kind of thing. Broad ogre motherfucker who basically just went to shoulder check him. And Aaron, instead of Aaron basically being like, you know, oh fuck, Aaron was more kind of like, oh no, we're street. BAM! And just knocked him like a step back, and he looks up at Aaron like, fuck you.
Holding his medical bag, which has like the medical symbol on it, he goes, "Are you okay, sir? Do you need help?"
And he'll look him up and down. I need to make a roll really quick. Hold on.
Do not make me start rolling my socialize rolls.
No, I have a feeling Aaron could fucking murder somebody with his social rolls. He'll kind of look him up and down, and he'll kind of like, he'll make that face, and he'll kind of nod, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good," and he'll walk off, like, and you get the sense of, okay, fuck you, fine. Be in my bar, be in my bar. Not gonna stop you.
He like whispers over to Elias, "I think I just won a dick waving contest."
I think you just want a dick waving contest.
Yeah, that happened. That happened.
That actually happened. I'm kind of like, wow.
I didn't think that would happen. I'm not very good of a fighter. How the fuck did that happen? Looking back at how big the guy is.
I'm gonna point out to you, you did punch the Spring King in the face and walk away from it. And now you've shoulder checked a Summer Courtier.
I don't care if my fiance is the Spring King's,
little sister.
Wife or not. Well, sister or not. That's my future wife. You don't talk about her flaws.
Okay. They'll look at him like, won't talk about her flaws. The crowd is kind of genuinely accepting that Aaron is there now. It's still no.
This was a fresh me kind of scenario. This had nothing to do with magic.
One of the Spring Courtiers will actually send him over a pint.
Shit!
It's Liam actually. Liam will send him over a pint and kind of
Hendrix?
raise it to him.
Oh
Hendrix,
God!
yes, Hendrix will send him a pint.
Oh, especially with how Izzy and Aaron talked about how Aaron can respect Mel Beauty, but he prefers women. He'll look at Liam. He'll take a deep breath. He'll accept the pint, and as he sips it, Soren and them hear him mutter, "I'm an engaged man. I'm an engaged man. I have an extremely attractive, violent, bipolar fiance. I'm an engaged
I love the what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. He'll stroke his finger, his finger in the air at Aaron. Like, come here. He'll do that.
Is this guy safe? Is all he asks Soren.
Elias shakes his head, like, no. But no.
If I'm not back in 2 minutes, just take my bag and run. Everything's labeled, in case I die in there.
I can't let you die, my girlfriend would kill me.
Goes up there to Liam.
I'm gonna put
him face with what he says to you.
He'll just say, I don't have a specific association that means I have to keep you safe, but I'd rather keep you safe just because you're a person. He'll just say that.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what he says to Aaron. You heard him.
All right.
He says.
I am.
Yeah, he'll lean up and say that in his ear.
He just turns blood red. He goes, nope, because if you touch her brother, being the Spring King in Salem, will get so angry.
No, he holds his hands up. Nope. Mm-mm. He'll hold his hands up. Nope. Not touching that. Nope. You go forth, champion.
Yeah. Aaron will go back to the table and be like, yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, then.
Are you sure? I'll look at him like we're done now.
He like chugs the pint some more and goes, as sure as I can be.
I'll nod.
Well, there we go.
So question, where the fuck are we going? Like, I know we're going to Arcadia, but how do we get there? Like, are we hopping on the turnpike and, what are we doing here? Like...
Yeah, that was just intelligence cult.
Okay. If you enter the City Hall train station, okay, there is a train that goes to Arcadia. Okay? Like a Fey train that will come by every hour or so. You have to kind of have a ticket for it, but for it to show, if you have tickets for it, it'll show. But it will. You can get. There is a train that will come if there's tickets, like on the platform.
Cool. Okay, so he'll relay that to the group.
Well, train station.
So,
Yeah.
does anybody have a ticket?
How do we get a ticket? Didn't you say they'd show up? Oh, okay. No. How do we get the ticket?
You guys can roll me with.
Streetwise?
Yeah, streetwise. You're right, streetwise.
Hey,
I
actually want
don't.
that.
Aaron can make it. Yo, honey, you're gonna have to drop 2 dice because
Yeah, you're away from New York.
From New York, and B. No, actually, wait. Aaron is from New York, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's just not dealing with changeling stuff. He's not used to dealing with changeling stuff. But you fucking make the roll. But you didn't have any successes, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Aaron's like, nope, out of my depth.
Yep,
Sebastian.
sorry, didn't have any, unfortunately.
Nope. Damn it.
Unfortunately, Streetwise is not one of this man's large dice pools. He has 1 success, so he'll say, maybe we can ask the Hobbs.
Yeah, I guess that's a good start.
Okay. Do you want me to go do it? I can run and see if I can get some tickets.
Sure thing, man.
Stuff from Ferry, you seem pretty good. So yeah, you can go.
Do you have anything I can trade? I'm kind of running low. I'm starting to get really big memory gaps. He'll look apologetically. You can trade Aaron. Look over there like I'm fucking with you.
Aaron kind of looks a little uncomfortable, and he's like, "Is it hot in here?" And starts pulling on his shirt some.
I'm gonna trade you. I'm not into slavery. I don't have anything.
Sighing, Aaron pulls out a ring on a necklace around his neck. And he's like, "Do you take tokens?" To the creature.
Well, no, he's asking Elias, but yeah, Elias will say, yeah, I'm sure they'll take a token.
How about a token of a really good time that went horrible?
Sure, yeah.
He'll hand the older-looking wedding ring over.
And he'll nod. I'll be right back. And he'll be gone for about 20 minutes. And he'll come back with lip prints all over his face and a very dazed and confused look. And he'll sit down and blink. Okay.
Did you just get nice?
No. He'll shake his head. Nope. Dating. Can't do that. But he'll put 4 tickets down on the table. When you said it was a very good time that went wrong, you could have warned me. And he'll nod at him.
It was a marriage that fell apart. Yeah, yep. Sorry.
Thanks. He'll just
I thought I gave you that warning.
You did, actually, you did. I'll admit that, you did. He'll just nod. Did I tell you that I'm getting a really big heart tattoo when I get back? Right on my forehead. He'll kind of point it in the middle of his forehead.
Aaron tries not to laugh at him. Why?
I'm the heart out of our suits.
You don't have to get it on your forehead, dude.
It is very befitting.
Thank you.
Aaron's trying to be polite.
He'll point at Sebastian. He'll say, "Sebastian's the diamond, Pearl is the club, and Soren's the spade." God damn it! Every time. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna...
we should probably refrain from.
We need to put that in the middle or something. We need to just. He puts his head on the table, like, fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. He'll put his head on the table. It's like, no. And he'll pet the cat to jump back into his lap. Are we ready?
Yep.
So yeah. As ready as we're all gonna be. What's it like?
Before leaving, Deb will bed down to the couch and goes, so, unless I don't make it back, you want to smack me one last time.
Whaps you right in the face, dude. His paw was going back as you were saying it, and he smacks you right in the face. Like, just bam. With the big, contemptuous cat look of fuck you. And Elias will look down and I'm like, yo, what the hell? And he'll purr, and rub his face all over his chest. And then kind of nose his nipple, and then, like, hit at it. And then he's like, no, hey, no, hey. Don't do that. Those are pierced. Come on, give me a break. Don't get up. Like, stop. So, yeah.
Okay. And he'll get up and goes, see you know.
I wonder if I could get Izzy to get hers pierced.
I'll look over at him like, it's not hard. Hurts. Like hellfire. Oh my god, I didn't expect it to hurt as much as it did. Wow. I'll just start walking. He'll like hop up onto like the he'll hop up onto the thing and start walking like on the wall basically. Now you're starting to see how he broke his arm, even though he's just coming out of the train.
Yeah, Aaron will follow. He kind of clutches his bag tighter to him, though, because, you know, he doesn't know if any of these motherfuckers are thieves.
Yeah.
And, you know, all that morphine, yo.
Aaron, sorry about the picture Fable sent you last night. Yeah.
Let me put it like this. Not all of my money is going to go towards her buying underwear to get fucked by you. Understand? Talk to her. You're her boyfriend. Get her to go put it towards schooling or buying her own house so she moves out of her mom's.
I will.
She has her own house again. Yeah, Elias will kind of look up and he'll say, is it true she spent $35,000?
$25,000.
Holy shit. He'll just shake his head.
Sebastian just smiles and goes, I can't wait to come back.
Oh, dude.
You know, I wonder sometimes if I made her live on Natalia's paycheck, how quickly she would give in and beg for, you know, money.
He'll tilt his head.
I mean, Natalia survives and then some. I don't think my niece could even survive on how much he starts to say Weave's actual name and then goes, Natalia can make. Oh, see, Aaron does not know you guys know her.
My sister one time said that if a woman is determined to have money, she will use whatever means necessary to get it.
Yeah, let's not drive my niece to that. I don't need to open up Pornhub and see her.
And he'll nod.
I won't let him do that.
He looks over at Sebastian and goes, there's only, so far, a woman will let a man control her.
His face, Elias's face, completely fucking mirrors that. He's like, do you remember how we met? Are you forgetting the situation that led us to be together? Okay.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Just flap. He just mashed him upside the back.
Do you know how many patients of mine are like you guys? That I've had house calls to their homes, gone in to tend to them, and they've decided to beat the crap out of their men because their men tried to control them too much.
Ow.
I think the weirdest call I've ever got was Natalia when she accidentally webbed herself too tightly.
Wow. We're dating now.
Oh, well, fuck, I can stop using that name then. Y'all guys know Weave.
Yep, we know we've. Well, he doesn't, but he'll
I
get to.
don't know. Okay.
Hey,
Uh,
look, I'm just gonna say this one time. One time. She's a very nice girl. I
Yeah.
actually like her.
She is.
He has this demeanor that kind of comes across as really. He'll kind of like wave his hands in the air, like I don't know, but she's actually a really sweet girl.
She's very. She tries to act tougher than she is.
I would too if I had
How
what was
much?
going on there. It's not like yeah. Let's just put that clearly out there.
Yeah. I helped her figure out how to get her brother to hold still for shots for school. Stickers and lollipops get an 8-year-old to sit still
Hey,
quite well.
don't say it too loud, okay? He'll just shake his head like, watch out.
He's not talking loud to begin with, but
No, I know, but the implication of what he said.
yeah.
So
Looks at
he'll kind of peek and he'll stop, and you're at the station that you need to be at, so he'll kind of look around, and he'll the station you're trying to get into is not one that you can publicly get into. So, and there is surveillance, so you guys are gonna have to sneak in. So he'll say, "You guys want me to make a distraction while you get in? I'll just follow up." He has contracts with Smoke, so
Yeah,
Sam
sure
has
thing.
like 7 dice for this for stealth though.
Yeah, nah.
Right.
Like we'll be fine.
okay.
And we have darkness, so hey, look, it's dark around us.
He'll politely look over at the doctor, like, "Yeah, but I don't know what he has." Like,
God, I don't even know what I have. Looking confused. That's a pretty little light. Kind of like looking towards where they're supposed to get off. I don't
So
think I should follow it like it's saying.
yeah, no problem. No.
so why don't you two work on getting him downstairs, and I'll work on a distraction, and then we'll meet back up in the station.
That works.
Okay. Basically, I'm gonna pull like Aaron. Like I'm gonna take a die off of each of their rolls, and if they succeed, they got you down too. Don't worry about your rolls. Elias is basically gonna walk up to one of the cops,
Right.
and he's gonna put on the most straight up Southern accent he can, like just straight up, like I'm Southern, and like he's like, y'all got a moment, sir? I'm trying to figure out where to go in this town, and he's like talking to one of the cops like really loudly and boisterously, like distracting the cop away from looking in your direction. So
Oh, wait,
he succeeded at doing that.
Let me check. I do have 4.
Okay, now we do our deck stealth rolls.
Yes, now you do your dex stealth roll.
Is it
You only have
darkness?
one die missing. Yes. No, it is like fucking coming into like 9 in the morning, so it's very much not darkness.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, no, our fucking saving flaws are active like a motherfucker.
The good thing is that you're about to go into darkness. So.
Okay, so he's gonna roll it. So 3 dex, 3 stealth, urban infiltration.
Yes.
Okay. +1 equipment bonus for dark clothing.
Hey, girl.
Okay. Drop in 1 glamour.
Yep, I'll drop 1 glamour. What does the glamour do again?
When I dropped glamour, what I was doing that for was I was raising my stealth pool by 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm a best roll, but there's 2.
You seen one.
Yeah, but I have 1. Fuck, that's a shitty roll, but I have 1.
You
Well,
can
mainly
reroll
because
that.
you're escorting Aaron, so that's probably partly why you have such shitty rolls.
Soren's got 4 at least. It's not bad.
Okay, yeah, you're doing well.
What am I rolling? Stealth? What?
You don't have to roll anything because
Okay.
they're basically guiding you and like pulling you through and doing it for you basically. So Aaron's fun. You guys get down there. About 5 minutes or so later, Elias will drop from the shadows basically and come in himself. He used contracts with Shadow to get down here himself. He'll smile and he'll wait. He'll start whistling, like waiting for the train.
Hell no. I've
Aaron.
never been one to obey the law. Sebastian was born saying, yeah, I've never been one to obey the law.
Right? And he'll kind of like look up. It's gonna take about 5 minutes from the train to get here from the time you guys are at. He'll kind of look at the ticket. Look at you guys. Look at Sebastian. Hey, bro.
Yep.
Tell the world we're bros. He'll say, tell the world we're bros.
Said we'll go, we're bros.
Why'd you whispering, man?
Because you're my whole bro, bro.
Bro. No bro fist him.
No bro.
Y'all niggas are gay. I said that.
So everyone look at Baron and goes, you're just fucking using dude.
I didn't say that. And he like looks at Sword like when he raises his hands, he's like, "What the fuck, man?" And, like you see like sparkly on him, like multi-rainbow colored sparklies on his hands.
What is wrong with your hands? He'll just kind of look at him. Like...
I don't know. It kind of does that when I get near stuff like this.
Oh my god, are you a vampire from Twilight? Cause that
Whoa!
That
I was about to say that, bro.
Whoa, hey, let's not throw around insults like that.
No, I'm the pretty unicorn prince. Blow my horn.
What?
He said it rolling his eyes.
This palm so hard.
Do you think?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Wait, so you said this starts happening anytime you're around us, right?
Well, not y'all. I mean, he kind of like motions like if I get close to what's that place called again that your friend pulled me into?
Ooh, Arcadia.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I gotta roll what's it called for a thing, or intelligence call, but one of the two. It's the same dice pool.
He like looks over at something that, and he's like, "No, I do not want to partake of your fruit."
He'll just say, "There are rumors of some humans that get senses for certain things, like ghosts or us, even. Infinite amounts of other things that I probably don't even know about. Maybe this triggers for you anytime you're about to go into the hedge. Hedge is the proper term.
Hashtag. We'll like do the hashtag hand sign. Triggered.
Okay. But basically out of character, Soren's talking about the unseen sense merit.
I know. The train will pull in. It's like one of those old style like subway trains. And the drudge that's running it will kind of open the door and like look at them like hurry, schedule, we're on a schedule.
Aaron will follow him on very quickly. He's like tucked his hands like into his
tickets.
Hands his
ticket.
He'll look at Aaron like fucking coming into Arcadia. Good luck.
Waves a sparkly hand at him. I think I'll be okay.
Weird. And Elias's.
Seb will take out the compass necklace he was given and put it on.
He'll take all of the things from you guys, and he'll start the train up. There's a couple of people on here. He'll ask, so where you fellas headed to? Which station do you want to get off on? You want to get off in the Machine? You want to get off on the Elysian Fields? Or you're going to get off? I don't know, kind of wiggle. I don't know where you want to get off.
Wait, how are we supposed to know?
My recommendation, there is a conflict currently broken out in the Elysian Field, so you probably don't want to get off on there, or Iridona. Iridona, you're not coming back.
They're probably not where we're going.
So
Iridona, by the way, at a game, is the place where John was. You would know that, Sebastian.
Okay.
Valhalla.
Did anyone... Oh, sorry, Johnny. Did anyone note which realm of Arcadia Sammy was taken to?
It's a music box, apparently.
Okay. So I'm probably say, are there any stops near music boxes?
Silver Fields, probably. And Elias will say, I've been to the Silver Fields before. They're not that bad.
So does Seb know the place, the name of the place where he was?
No. Oh, wait, where you were?
Yeah.
Did you have a name for it?
You had given me one.
I did, and I fucking forgot what it was called. That was when you started playing, dude. That was so long ago. All of like 3 months ago. The name of the place you were. Okay, that was that was the Desolate Expanse. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes. And if you mention that to him, he's like, go to your funeral. Fuck, fine, I'll take you there.
Yeah, no, he'll just ask about, so that's not where we want to go, but what do you have to say about the desolate, what do you say? Shit, what do you say?
Expanse.
Desolated expanse.
If you don't want to come back, I'll take you to Donna. There's the Red City. You can go to the Red City.
Nope.
I see you've already been to the Red City.
I've already been.
Elias will shake his head like, nope, not going there.
I've already been to the desolated expanse.
You want to go there?
Nope. No.
Okay. He'll look at Aaron because you guys are saying no's and
no,
yes.
Silver Fields. Actually, he'll tell Aaron's number. Kid Aaron's.
Oh, Kid Aaron. Okay, yeah, he'll answer.
Hey, so sorry to bring this up, but do you remember anything else about where you were?
Yes.
What do you remember? We kind of going there, and we need to know where it is.
There were a lot of towers.
Oh fuck! Seb just goes. Oh fuck!
Desolate Expanse. Gotcha. And he'll shut the door to the trolley, and it'll zoom forward.
And Seb just. He'll put his phone back and he clenches his fist. And he looks at one of the windows and goes, how expensive are those windows?
If you break those windows, you're going to go out them. And he'll nod.
Okay, can I punch the wall?
Just breathe. In your nose, out your mouth.
And he'll just breathe.
He looks at Sebastian and he whispers to Elias, I have tranquilizers if we need any for the trip for him.
Why don't you give him a Valium? He'll nod.
He'll actually pull it out and give him one.
He'll take
He'll hand him a bottle of water. Like, just take this.
He'll take
give
it.
him 5 milligrams, he'll be able to go around still.
Before he puts it in his mouth and goes to that. Baker bitch is going to fucking die! And then he just takes the Valium.
Elias kind of startled a little bit, and he'll blink.
And then he breathes and goes, 50 years. 50 years I was stuck in that fucking place, and now I'm going back, and she's taking my sister.
Okay, but breathe.
And he'll sit down and breathe.
And you're gonna lose your head.
Yeah, and he'll let down.
Right fucking back there, man. And I will save you, bro. I will go to the ends of the earth and beyond to save you. I will take on Poseidon, god of the Broshan, to fucking come after you, okay? But that being said, I don't want to, so calm down.
And yes, he'll sit down and breathe for a few minutes.
As you do that, Aaron's organizing his bag, putting painkillers, bandages, such like that on top. Google Chat for you, though, Johnny.
Word, yo. Do you want me to give you one lock right now?
Sure, if you want.
It's like an animal, right?
Familiars can be anything from animals to golems to robot creatures. It's whatever you want. I went with potent familiar for him to be for something to fight for him.
Yes, but it's gonna look strange.
I figured.
As he's like kind of sitting there in the chair, okay? Like as he's like sitting down and like going through his thing, you see eyes, like glowing eyes, look at you, like from under the seat across from you, like in the dark of. You see like a form, but there is like a dark spot there, basically. Like there's a dark spot there, and you see like eyes glowing at you.
Okay, well, first thing we need to do is Wit's composure, because he's curious about this. Let's see how curious. Okay, apparently very curious. He tilts his head at first, and then he sits his back on Eliza's lap and hunches down on the floor, looking under the seat.
You smell pretty much immediately the scent of brimstone fill your nose.
He kind of jerks away a little bit and covers his nose.
And you hear like a soft hiss sound, but it's not like a bad hiss, just more of a see you hiss.
I'll be like, if you're gonna hiss at me, you need to come out here where I can see you.
Also, for Tim that just came back, you just missed Seb losing it for a few seconds. Get wrong. He found out where Sam was taken, and he just got real pissed because that's where he was taken.
He also got given a Valium.
And a Valium, and he got it.
He'll say, you'll hear a soft serpentine, but also kind of feline voice say, he'll say, quite demanding you are.
Oh God, it's a Sphinx, isn't it?
No. Very strong, very bold, very confident. And you hear a sniff.
What of it?
And a head will basically kind of lean out and sniff your character more. And you'll see, I'm putting the picture up to show you what it is.
Yeah, he's like actually putting gloves on now, and he's actually holding the gloved hand out for it to sniff. I don't know if you're going to let the others be able to see the creature or not.
They can, yes, they can see it. That will stick its head out. Yeah, that'll stick its head out at him. It's about the size of a large house cat, like a Maine Coon cat, and it'll kind of sniff him.
Ooh, dragon.
It's like a pseudo dragon. And its little forked tongue will come out and lick his hand.
He'll go back into his medical bag and he'll pull out a stick of beef jerky and open it.
He'll sniff it as though he doesn't want to like it. Like that's kind of like beneath him, but he'll still eat it. Like he'll take it and chew it. And what is your name?
Aaron.
He'll snort. A little curl of flame will come out of his nose. My name is Kiesling.
You want to help me keep these guys alive? It says it out loud, pointing at Soren and them.
He'll look up at them. You want Kiesling to be your companion. And he'll kind of shake his wings out in his head.
Sure, why not? You look tough.
I'm very tough. Talons strong as diamond. Breath hot as the sun. And my poison is strong. It actually does. You can see the poison kind of dripping on his tail stinger, and it actually does look like it would fucking damage a person. It's very cloudy and like powerful looking. You're a doctor. That shit looks like rattlesnake venom.
3, 4, 5, 6 dice for this. Okay, 2 successes, better than none. And just like, yes, because these men foolishly got themselves many, many enemies much bigger than them. And what kind of men would we be if we let our common folk and servants and peasants fall beneath stronger, bigger creatures? They could not bring us lambs or treasures then.
He'll tilt his head and say, "I'm not that kind of dragon."
Oh, okay.
But it was a good speech. And he'll come out, like, kind of shaking his wings out. "I live under the bench of a train." And he'll pat him. Like, but good try. Good try.
I've discovered I don't ever trust your eyes with anything related to these people.
Nope. And he'll climb up on his shoulder. Like,
What do you
I live
mean,
here now.
these people?
Sounds racist, man.
Racial slur. Like, Elias holds his hand up like, racial slur.
Well, the other word for you I didn't really think would be appropriate, but with you fairies.
What do you mean, you fairy?
The dragon will put his tail around your head and cover your mouth. Like, shut up right now. You're on a train full of fairies, they'll throw you off.
He just scratches the dragon's under chin.
Wait, is this Soren that he was doing this to, or Aaron?
Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll wrap his tail around his mouth, like, and shut up now. We're friends. You're my companion. I'm going to try to keep you alive as long as I can. And he'll just settle on his shoulder, like, this is my human now. I have claimed him. This is mine. I love him. Nudge, nudge, nudge.
It actually really fits Mr. Charity and Pride over here.
Yeah, it does. I was looking. I was paying attention to what you said. So yeah, he'll kind of settle down on his shoulder and start to nap. The trip to that stop is like, yeah, fuck you long. It's going to take like an hour. And Elias will just kind of snuggle down and start to nap after a while. Because he's a lazy ass and sloth is his fucking vice. But you do get there. The guy will basically stop the trolley and he'll ding 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 ding, get off!
Yep.
Aaron will take his bag back and he's like, you want to ride on my shoulder or in the bag?
He'll nuzzle on his shoulder, like, I'm staying here. So if something attacks you, I can burn it with my balefire. And he'll set up, like, when he does send out that gout of flame, it is actually pretty fucking hot. Like, it's not, it's hot.
Oh, I think my wife is gonna love you. It's all he says to the dragon walking off with his bag in it.
He'll look proud. Like, of course she will.
So out of character, when do they need to say their names into my pendant again?
Now, when you get out.
Yeah,
when you step into Arcadia, now.
Yes, as well, he had the pendant on. He put it on in the train, but he'll say, "Yeah, okay, you all need to say your names into that," and he'll show his pendant.
Okay. He'll lean over and he'll say, Elias Grant, also known as Hansel, and he'll kind of like look like fuck.
Oh, okay.
No, man, don't. And he'll shake his head like, don't do that to me.
Soren Dreamstrike, or do I have to say my actual name?
That's it.
You probably need to, honestly. At a game you're feeling, that's one of those things where it needs your real name.
Guys, yeah.
That's why he said Hansel.
Elliot Bradford.
Elias looks like he didn't hear that, knowing that he is in the same position you are and doesn't like his real name being known.
Aaron looks a little confused by this. Oh, well, what's the worst that can happen? Aaron Smith, and he kind of stops and takes a deep breath. Johnny, give me a shadow name.
Knowing him, what do shadow names come across as? Like Avernus, stuff like that? Like that?
Avernus, Dawn is Dawn Angelus. Joy is Melody of Justice.
I know exactly what to make his. Hold on 1 second. I need to look it up. I need to translate it, but I know exactly what to make it.
Proctana?
Hold on.
That could work too. We have one.
1 second. I have to translate it, so hold on. Into Latin. Hold on. Give me 1 second because this shit's being slow. Okay.
Oh, Messire? Oh, okay. I'm just coming up
Girl, give me a chance. Give me 2 seconds.
Both of those, Proctana is Marathi for fate. Messire is Arabic for fate. I'm going for things that just go according to his path. Out of character.
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Here. This. Do you see it? It's in the chat.
Hold on. Parapasim?
Yeah, Patrapaxum. This is it means Father Peace out of game.
We'll use the English translation because he does prefer peace. Well, also known as Father Peace.
Okay. So yes.
So and Seb looks down and breathes and goes, here I go again. God damn, I hate this place.
So you're basically in what looks to be an extremely, 1980s style fucking subway New York station. This looks bad. It's dystopian style. There's a body kind of leaning up against the wall that's just rot. And the air in here is just stale and fetid, and just Elias actually kind of shivers and kind of pulls in a little bit.
Seb looks around and goes, when I got out and saw this place, it was a relief compared to where I was for 50 years.
So I take it we have to get out of the station, which means those stairs, and when we get to the top of those stairs, yeah, right? And he'll nod.
You'll see.
Okay. And he'll nod.
And Seb gets at the bottom of the stairs, looks up, and just takes a deep breath before going up.
Elias is going to put a hand on his shoulder and squeeze to kind of say, I'm here. We got this. Let's go. Your Motley's here.
Yeah, at this point, hood goes up. Soren's now super ready to fight against random shit now.
Yep. Seb puts his hood up. Yes, here we go. And it starts going up.
Okay. When you get to the top, it is everything you would imagine a dystopian landscape to be. The sun is blazing down harsh. The sky, a bright, angry red. Blasted landscape, no vegetation whatsoever. There are a few mountains and hills and things like that, but the one thing that you notice is that there are towers jutting out and up into the land, but you notice that they're floating, actually, about about 50 feet off the floor. If you got under one, it would be 50 feet up. And they're just covering, they're as far as the eye can see. And Elias will basically, and you see bodies littered about, in different stages of decomposure, and a couple of animal remains, things like that. And Elias will basically kind of whistle softly under his breath, whoa.
Yep. I said, Crazy Six Agnes, I so hope she's not in my tower, in the same tower I was. But something tells me she is.
Well, that necklace is going to lead you to her, right?
Yep. And he looks at his necklace. And guys, by the way, once we have Sammy, we run back to the real world, and we cannot look back, no matter what.
How are we going to leave? And he'll look at him like, we took the train to get here, but how are we getting out?
This necklace is supposed to help for that.
Okay. He'll kind of look like, whew, good.
Like I said, we can't look back, or we're all lost here forever.
I'd avoid that if I can. Forever. The dragon will pet Aaron's head, like, softly. And he's like, I'll protect you.
He'll smile at the dragon and goes, "That's good, because these guys are our muscle."
He'll nod
And
at
Seb,
him. And he's like, oh no, I'm
looks
not. Like Elias is like, I'm not.
Seb looks at his compass.
Okay. The compass is pointing south, actually. You're north of where it wants you to go.
Okay, well, we follow it.
Okay. I have a question for you guys out of game. Do you guys want to like come across a combat scene or stuff like that, or do you just want to get here and deal with what's going on in front of you? I mean, I can throw something at you that's a combat and kind of to waylay, but I don't want the scene to run on forever, and I don't know if you just want to get there and deal with this.
I'm gonna leave that up to the ST. I'm fine either way.
Yeah, I'm fine either way.
As you
Yeah,
can see,
probably, yeah.
we are prepared for combat, but like I'm not a hack and slasher. I don't need to fight every time some shit goes down.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not feeling it. Like, if I threw combat out right here, it would be, like, just a piece for blood, and I'm not feeling it, so...
Yeah.
Seb in his
and your necklace
mind
would-
just...
That's-
Yeah,
Seb's mind just is, right now, is, as much as he wants to fucking kill his takers, his mind right now is, like, just get Sammy and just get out. He doesn't want to spend time here.
I do have to point out one thing, by the way. If there is anything in this scene that would make you get overly loud, if you yell, it's gonna jump your mic up too fast, and
Okay.
it won't catch it. I'm just letting you know that.
Okay.
If you yell, try to do the theatrical yell so it doesn't overload your mic and it doesn't glitch you out.
Okay.
You
I want
got
you to
it.
be able to hear. Huh?
Like I did before.
Yeah, it almost blitzed out your mic actually to where you couldn't be heard.
Okay.
But so, I just want you to be able to be heard if you start getting angry. And if you yell
Okay.
too loud, volume-wise, it'll knock you out. So,
You got it.
huh?
Oh, I just said you got it. Sorry.
Okay, just keep that in mind if anybody yells. So, yes. So you're being led through. You do notice that what would have attacked you and what it is, but it stays away because of the power of the necklace. Is there are some very large boars that basically they're like huge. These are like dire boars, big things. And you do see them like tearing apart a few bodies and kind of like ripping them up and eating the meat and stuff like that. And it looks like they don't really discriminate between living and dead flesh. But you're going to walk across this landscape for a good bit. I need you guys to make me dexterity athletics rolls.
Oh, right. I luckily got... Wait, hold on. I could take it. Yes, I did get athletics, thank God. Okay. Athletics. +1 equipment bonus for some comfy shoes that he can run in. Okay.
The little dragon stays on your shoulder for the most part, so he didn't have to roll that high. Like he didn't have a lot of dice to roll, but he didn't have to roll that much.
Yeah, Dex Athletics, you said?
Yes.
Oh, Seb!
Oh, get it! Damn, get it! Damn, get it!
Wait.
2 successes for Aaron.
Okay.
Yep. 6
I-
for 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 successes for Seb.
I got 2.
Oh, actually, I need to roll a fate die for something really quick. Okay. Oh, ow. As you guys are walking along, you'll hear Elias actually kind of. What it is this landscape is very rough and rocky, and kind of like it's very rough terrain. Elias will actually fall Like he trips at one point, and he makes the mistake of catching himself with his hands.
Ooh.
And you actually, you hear him like, ah, 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 and he basically kind of grabs his casted arm. And you notice that he's leaving a smear of blood on the cast. And he kind of like sits down and like grits his teeth.
Yeah, so
Aaron immediately is on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Seb with his six successes, can he grab him?
Not really.
nah.
This was theatrical.
Yeah, this is a thing.
It's also giving.
So, I don't think you're going to make me roll to bandage his hand.
I will make you roll actually, and his hand needs to be stitched actually.
Is this going to be intelligence medicine or dex medicine?
It'll be dex medicine for Aaron. He suffered 3 points of damage to his hand, so it actually went deep.
I can do that.
Well, hold on. Let me roll so that way I can add dice for you.
Oh.
Okay, I can't add dice for
While
you.
you're doing that, by the way, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Like, roll up your dice.
I'm going to spend a willpower real fast.
Sebastian was like
Add an
doing
extra
somersaults
3.
and shit, jumping from rock to rock.
If it had been intelligence, it would have been like 4 for intelligence, 4 for medicine. So it's like, yay. But no, because I only have a 3 in dex. She had to choose that. Fuck you, Tim.
You're salty.
No, I'm not.
Why are you even mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just joking.
You.
It's fucking around, dude.
I know.
How many successes did you get, Ninika?
2.
That was to diagnose him, basically. So yeah, his hand is gonna have to be stitched. More importantly, the damage he just took to his wrist, he probably re-broke it. Or like kind of strained what he already had going on there.
So for now, you're going to see him pull glue, like super glue, out of his bag and start squeezing it onto the cut.
Okay.
And then he's going to wrap it in your band-aid.
Okay.
Soren just hands Elias one of the berries.
Yep.
Or that.
He'll tell him to hold on to it because he doesn't know what's going on. They don't know where the damage is going to go. And right now it sucks. And thank you for that. It's kind of one of those, like, this could get a whole lot worse, and right now this just sucks.
Yeah, so ace bandage, wrap it after gluing it, and he's going to put his broken arm actually into a sling also with it, the cast, and be like, don't move it if you can.
Okay. He'll put it in that position that he could pull it out quickly if he has to, but he's feeling you.
Okay.
He'll do his best to not do that thing you're saying.
By the way, just to know, we headed for Seb. Does it look like we're heading to the Obsidian Tower of Isolation?
Nope.
Seb's happy about that.
You do find, like, as you're traveling though, as you're walking, you guys can hear me fine, right?
Yep.
Okay. As you're going along, as you're walking, you do get to a tower, and the thing starts spinning wildly. At a game, sorry he didn't take it, by the way, Soren.
It's no biggie. It was just something Soren knew that he had.
Huh?
It was just something Soren knew that he had, so he was just going to try and contribute his own way.
Yeah. Right now, that would not be his he thanks you profusely, like I said, but right now he doesn't. Must make sure someone doesn't need it later.
So we're in front of a particular tower, and this thing starts swinging all around.
So, you get to a particular tower, and the thing starts spinning wildly, which means it's probably that tower that you're looking for.
And it's not Sebastian goes well. It's not where I was kept. That's one thing.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Seb looks at it. Actually, he'll look around if he can see his tower.
No.
Good. And he'll say, well, here we go. And he'll start going in.
Well, the towers again float very high.
Oh, okay.
So that's the other thing, figuring out how you're going to get into it. Sorry guys, I have to eat dinner. I'm getting shaky.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's no biggie.
So yes, Elias will thank Aaron, by the way, for patching his arm up, and he'll thank Soren for the offer. So you're looking up at this tower. I want you guys to roll me intelligence occult rolls to try to figure out how to get into this. Soren, you're up. No, not Soren.
Sebastian.
Thank you. You're up 2 dice because this is your Durance realm.
Yes, I've got 2.
It's whoever gets the highest that's gonna get it.
Aaron got no successes.
I got 4. I assumed I didn't get my specialty, so I didn't roll it.
Are you good for Facebook? For me conveying somebody on Facebook?
Me? Yes.
Okay. And by the way, when I type this, I don't mean like penance, low-level bullshit. I mean like scandal. Hold on.
Good.
That's the key. I typed it to you.
Okay.
And it's not like no.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I know, right?
Oh.
I don't like it just based on what Tim's doing.
Oh. Oh.
So what's Soren's reaction?
Oh.
Okay, so Elias will turn and look at him like,
What's up, man? What's
So apparently it's the key to getting in, you said?
Yep.
The key to getting in is someone else's dark desire. Like we're not talking like a kink. I think we're talking full ham. I get like aroused out of setting puppies on fire kind of thing.
wow.
Like that kind of fucked up.
And not our own?
I assume not our own.
Oh, wow. This goes beyond my sister has a breastfeeding fetish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll look up at the tower. Okay.
Oh, God.
Nothing happened, so he's like, okay.
Aaron might have something, but it might make Elias mad.
Can we, let's try to avoid using that one? Because, there are some interesting ones among these 2 player characters.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
There's some interesting ones here.
Oh, it's fine. Bring it. Let me learn.
Exactly.
Aaron wants to know every deep level and entrance and hole and thing about you all.
That's why he's a doctor.
If only we were spring courtiers, damn it.
So we have to say someone else's dark desire, and the tail comes down, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's no understanding, yes.
Hmm. Hey, by the way, Tim, I know one for you.
I know the one.
Just pointing it out.
Yeah, boy, I know.
Shit.
Oh, it's a nice tower.
I love how nobody wants to throw it out. There you go. Don't get mad. Just once. It was just once. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. I was thinking of what you sent me. What you sent me, I was thinking of one for Kiko, but okay. That's a weird one, which is going to be awkward.
So that one's on the table.
Yeah, Seb goes, well, that's going to be awkward.
Oh, I just kind of tilt his head and look at him. What was it?
When Fable sent Aaron here, accidentally sent nudes. Although it was accident, she did touch herself thinking of him. Yep, that was weird. Yep, well, no, yeah, awkward.
Aaron is like, wait, what?
No, I said it. Don't say it again. No.
Okay, alright, no. Okay,
Elias's face just like, whoa.
alright, guys, no, really. After we're done here, pledge of silence. None
Yep,
of this.
Oh, no. I'm cutting. I don't want to talk to my niece anymore. She can have money, and that's it.
Pledge of silence.
I mean, if we're gonna go there,
Get stitches, boy.
I'm a doctor. My patients tell me a lot.
That definitely got the tower to lower though. Admittedly.
Does it lower all the way?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That was enough.
Aaron feels slightly disgusted, disturbed, and confused.
Plate of silence, man. Plate of silence.
You technically can't force him into that.
So yeah, he'll the tower does lower. And it will it's kind of like shadow and ink pulling back basically on the side of this tower. The tip of it ends on like a fine point. But the there's like a staircase that'll essentially kind of tendril down and allow you to come into it.
Yep, so Seb goes, opens the door and goes in.
Aaron's just following.
So yes, what are you doing? What are you doing, Soren? Elias is kind of like Elias will actually just kind of like squeeze Aaron's shoulders, like it's cool, man, it's cool. Well done. Sebastian, what are you doing?
I said Sebastian gets in, and then he'll move on.
Oh, okay, yes.
Zoran's going to be pretty much right behind him, checking the corners that Sebastian may forget to check. Things like that.
Aaron's just like sitting there quietly stammering to himself, confused. The dragon's probably going to do his talking for a few minutes.
Yeah, the dragon's petting his head. Like, it's okay. Calm down. The dragon will kind of say, "You're overthinking this."
So yeah, we get in, and what do we see? What
you're in a spiraling staircase, and you know the way these towers work. It's going to spiral until it gets into its chamber, basically.
Yep. So Seb starts going up the stairs, jogging. He wants to get out of here as fast as he can.
When you get to the top of the staircase, you see something. Just for you.
Oh yay!
Yay! Yay! Yay! Yay!
I have a feeling it's not something good, but still.
Yay! Yay!
Oh.
Yay! 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 Yeah, she's basically kind of sitting on a chaise, like a chaise, and she'll kind of look over at him, and her eyes will light. We fuck. flying up.
Zeb just looks at her and goes, "Where is she?"
Hmm. Who are you?
Don't play games with me. You know who I am.
Trio of fine, handsome men come straight to me. I'm a dragon. That'd be fun. She'll kind of bite her lip.
I will never be yours again.
I don't know you, dear man.
Aaron
Right.
is very protectively holding the dragon away from her, by the way.
I mean, I'd really like to get to know you and keep you mine forever.
Where is Sammy?
Why are you so angry at me? And she'll kind of blink her eyes like she doesn't understand.
And he'll smile at her. Oh, you don't recognize me.
She'll shake her head. Her curls kind of sweeping her shoulders.
He goes, tell me where she is, and I might tell you who I am.
She'll motion her hand like over to a pedestal.
He'll look.
She's hanging in the air about 3 feet, kind of like limp as though like a doll is being hung, like like on a doll stand, with her head kind of like tilted slightly, with a very fake like smile painted on her face, and her eyes just like blank.
Is she? Wait, is she dead?
You can make rolls.
Yeah, I should probably make rolls. We should probably do that.
What should I roll, hon?
Medicine?
Intelligence
Wait,
medicine?
Yeah, intelligence medicine. Being that you're a fucking doctor, you get an extra die.
Yay! So that's
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't roll the
dice.
best. Luckily, everyone else here rolled pretty well.
Well, fuck, 9 dice and only 2 successes.
Yeah, it
Zeb got
happens.
to.
She's not dead. She's just essentially like in a comatose state. Like she's just in stasis essentially. She's my favorite. She's so beautiful. I love her, don't you?
Zeb just doesn't say anything and goes towards her.
She'll stop and say, "That's mine. You can't have her."
That's what you used to say about me.
She'll kind of blink and tilt her head and look, and you're about to see a lot of dice get rolled. I'm sorry, it's a true fact.
And do you see the thing I put up on the side chat, Johnny? I'm sorry.
That was so many dice to have so little. I don't know, 5 successes actually.
What is
Plus
that?
a few tens.
Plus a few tens, which she made 5. It's enough.
Well, what was it though?
Yeah, to remember who he is.
Huh?
To remember who he is.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a intimidation. I'm sorry.
No, my God, no. It's 5. She'll essentially kind of tilt her head and look at him. You got old.
And he'll smile and goes, and you're still a bitch.
Like all typical men, she'll just shrug. And she'll kind of look at the rest of them. And her eyes will actually settle on Elias. And she gets that familiar glimmer of, ooh, I want to keep him.
Soren calmly kind of works his way in between that.
Yeah,
You're
out of like
not
everybody she sees here, she wants to like keep him. Like that's the target of her desire right now.
You're not getting anyone. And you're giving Sammy back.
It's glad to see you care about the child.
I care about a lot of people, just not you.
Her jaw will drop. She'll kind of put her fingertip to her lip. You know what I find funniest about you?
I have a feeling you're going to tell me whatever I say.
Then tell me what you think I'm going to say.
I actually have no idea.
I thought you were a better man to walk out on the mother of your child when her hand will just go to her hair and kind of fluff it. But I see I was wrong. No. I was glad to see you care about one child. And she'll wrinkle her nose and kind of bounce it at him. Oh, you probably want that. She'll kind of like wave her hand dismissively at Samantha.
She runs to Samantha and grabs her in his arms.
I didn't say you could have her. It's one of those things where she can't be moved right now.
Okay.
Like, you can touch her. It's like touching a statue.
Okay. And she just looks at her. Sammy. I'm here for you. Remember I told you I'd always be here for you. What do you want? He looks back at her.
What do I want? She'll look at Elias. I want that. I want him. I'll give you her for him. The man who, if you'll remember, as I can read on his brow, rather happily took the love of your life to bed. Oh, and I can tell you he is an exquisite lover. I watch the things that he do to her. I can see them in his eyes. You protect him.
Aaron has now inched forward in front of Elias.
Here's the one big thing you're forgetting. She was the love of my life. Not anymore.
I have a question for you. Do you really believe he didn't know? Do you really believe he took her to bed without knowing that she was going home to you? That he didn't check her finger? And you'd protect him. I want him. You want her? I want him.
Yeah, tears coming, start coming out of Sebastian's eyes.
Hey Johnny, I have kind of an important role to make real quick. I'm really sorry to cut out this awesome RP. I'm gonna do an antiquarian crazy bullshit roll.
Make a crazy antiquarian bullshit roll!
Okay. I'm dropping that willpower like a motherfucker. Dropping another glamour to increase this dice pool to 10.
Do it!
Hey boy. Anything useful about that resembling this situation? Her specifically. Just anything that helps us. Maybe a weakness.
I want you... Okay, major weakness. She's a creature of desire. You can distract her with it. I hate to say that and to base it down that, but it's what it is. I didn't make her. You can either strengthen or weaken her with desire. But there is one thing also that you remember about something. If it helps. All the shit she's saying to Sebastian is fine. With the way he reacted when Pearl earlier said the thing about Andreas, you're fairly fucking certain he did not know about Sebastian. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she's basically lying to Sebastian, but Elias, like, it's between them. You know what I'm saying? And it does. I imagine Sebastian does have a look of doubt in his eyes, right?
Yeah, he has a look of doubt.
Yeah. I mean, she's hitting
He's
some.
telling himself he didn't know, but he has a little bit of doubt.
Yeah.
Yes, Sebastian just breathing goes. Elias, you promised me you didn't know, right?
He'll shake his head. I didn't know.
If it means anything, empirically, I know that he didn't. So, yeah. We'll just say matter-of-factly.
And he'll smile at her, guys, then she didn't know.
The worst is that I suspected she may have been cheating on me. I thought maybe there was somebody else, but that I was the one being cheated on. I'm sorry. And he'll kind of look at him like, even that was kind of hard to admit.
He'll smile. And like with tears in his eyes, but a smile on his mouth will say, doesn't matter, you're my whole world, you're my whole world, bro, remember?
Bro. I'll look at him and say, bro. But
Someone underneath his breast just says, y'all niggas are gay.
so gay.
Air's not quite sure how safe it is to stand in front of Eli's anymore.
Soren just says, why do you want him specifically?
He's handsome.
There's lots of...
He has desire strong in his heart. That one is absolutely and utterly disgusted and turned off. He'll kind of point at Aaron. And he's too... She'll kind of do her hands like she's weighing something. He's too committed. He's too good. But in the good way. Like, that's supposed to make sense. She's a true fae. It's not.
The fact they're in Arcadia doesn't help his avatar's like all semi-transparent over him right now.
He'll look at Soren, and this is going to sound really strange, but I hope it makes sense. There is someone who desires him so deeply that I actually respect it. Moreover, there are two people. And she'll kind of bounce her fingers. So I can't quite get a bead on him, a read on him.
Is she referring to Aaron or Soren?
Soren.
Okay, she's talking to me and just saying him in the third person. That's super confusing, but all right.
Yeah, again, it's a true fae. It's supposed to be super confusing. From this point on out, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Soren's going to look over and he's going to say, then look at all of our desires to get her back. It is but in all honesty, it does dwarf yours for her. You think she's cute, but to us, she is more than that. And you do respect desire. Feel her out. Feel how many people want her.
But I want her the most.
No, you don't. You think you do. A powerful creature of desire such as yourself. You do feel deeply. You desire deeply. But all three of us, as well as the countless people that are waiting for her, like I said, you could feel the people that desired us. All three of us. Do the same for her.
She'll blink. You want her back, pet? Is that what you want?
We want her back, yes.
I'll give her back for a trifle, really. A simple thing. Very easy, in fact. Looking at Sebastian.
So, what do you want in return?
Give me a kiss.
Nope. Aaron can't let it. He stops Sebastian. He's like, I'll kiss her.
You remember what she just said about you?
I don't care. You can easily fall under her. I'm not gonna let some lady. He says, he looks it over before he says it. Lady control me, and I don't want to see someone I consider family controlled.
Soren will just put his hand on Aaron's shoulder and they'll just say, Aaron, trust him. He's got this. It's your decision, man. I can't make you do anything. Whatever you do, I trust you.
Just one simple kiss, Sebastian. Just one.
Heel smarter, sure.
Like you used to kiss me.
He'll look back at Sammy. And he looks at her. He goes, one kiss. That's all. I'm never going to belong to you again. And he kisses her.
She'll wrap her arms around him, kind of melt into him a little bit. She puts into it. She actually does do a lot of it.
Prepares to stab the bitch with a cold iron dagger. He doesn't actually do it. I'm just saying he prepares it.
But he will kiss her very, very deeply. She kisses him very deeply, and then she'll break the kiss and smile at him as Sammy drops, basically.
Seb goes straight away to catch her. Sammy, are you here?
She'll kind of blink and look up at him.
He smiles. Yeah, he just smiles at her. Sammy.
She'll blink, like she's trying to get her bearings.
And he gets up.
Though I do wonder how long it'll be before I come after somebody else that you love. That's what Sammy looks like now, by the way. She's a little bit older. I love playing this game with you, cat and mouse. She'll bite her lip at him.
Seb just ignores her and starts walking out and just looks to the group and says, we're getting out of here. And by that time, he's like, tears are like pouring down his face.
Aaron will follow him out. He's examining the girl they rescued, the Sammy girl, making sure she doesn't have any injuries, though.
She's a little, she's gonna need some medical attention. Thank God her father's a doctor and you are too.
Yeah.
She looks a little malnourished and dehydrated.
He's gonna do the dangerous route of putting his hand in Laya's bag to get water for her.
Okay.
Soren makes sure that he's the last one out.
Because he wants to stab the bitch.
Yeah. She'll let him go. She'll just kind of start cleaning the room, like with her like magic. She's like cleaning it. And then Samantha will kind of pull on Sebastian's arm, and she'll say, "No, we can't go yet."
What's wrong, Sammy?
You have someone here. He came to me and helped me.
What do you mean? Who?
And she'll kind of like look around like she's looking for somebody. I don't know where he is. He walks free. Guys, make me an intelligence roll.
I feel like this is just Aaron. I feel like this is Aaron.
Seb got it. Yeah, I get it. To get us to turn back.
Yeah, like, it's Aaron, isn't it? She's talking about Aaron and shit.
Yeah. Anyway.
5, 6.
Cause it's just intelligence, right?
Yeah, but it's something else.
Empathy?
Yes, you can make me wit sympathy rolls, is what it is.
Oh.
Oh, wit sympathy, okay.
Oh, okay, I thought you were trying to make it intelligent.
Yeah, I zoned out. Remember, I'm like a little dizzy from not eating right now. So
yeah,
I'm
a little
dizzy.
My bad, I was just
Seb got
confused.
2.
I just got 1 then.
Okay.
So it's still just 1.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Aaron because he has the most successes. She said.
Yes.
She said. Well, hold on, I'll try what to. There.
He looks at Sebastian and goes, "Do you have any kids?"
Guys, not of blood, but hey, kind of.
No, Sammy nods.
He's like, "I think she has a kid here."
What? Oh. Sammy, you have a kid?
She'll shake her head and say, "No, you. Did you not hear her?"
Yeah, she did mention that you had a kid. I thought she was just fucking with you.
No, she's being serious. You have a son here. She'll nod. Like, he helped me. Like,
Okay, we need to figure out who this kid is and get him out too. Because I don't think this place is as nice or as safe as the pretty flowers and lights say it is.
So, what the hell happens when a true fae has a kid with a human?
he seems like you, except different. And he had the most beautiful smile.
Do you
Well,
know
yes,
where
I-
the kid is right now?
He's not a child, he's a man.
What does he look like?
Brown hair, but kind of light brown. Strong features. But slim, but not skinny. She'll nod. He sings.
Has he told you his name?
And she'll think about it for a moment, and she'll shake her head. No.
Well,
Okay.
the compass is supposed to show us to what we're looking for, so if you want to find my kid.
Guess it would kind of depend on you. Do you want to?
He'll smile, guys. Yeah. Are they out now, or are they still in the tower?
They're out.
Okay. Yeah, he'll look at his compass.
You have to roll to activate it to do that. To do something other than what it was intended, you're gonna have to roll.
Okay, what's the roll?
It's a glamour. You roll your glamour.
What is it?
Your glamour.
Oh, glamour. Which is...
Are you guys having fun, by the way, out again?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the starting glamour again? What's...
I think she means roll your current glamour pool.
Okay.
Yeah, your current glamour pool. Which should be like 7, I think, with you. It's normally hovering around 7.
Okay. Because I have 2 weird, and it depends on weird, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Your current max would be 11 if you didn't spend any.
He spent 1. He had spent 1. So 7, 8, 9, 10. He had 3 more dice.
It's glamour to activate tokens, right?
I didn't want to correct you, Insane, but you
Right,
roll
three-
your weird or spend
I'm
glamour.
Dude, I'm thinking of fucking. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Changeling the Dreaming. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now, some
it's-
tokens do say roll your glamour specifically, but that's
Oh, okay.
usually involved with doing other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I roll? Still glamour or? Oh.
Just spend a fucking glamour.
Okay, so I spend a glamour.
Okay. It like spins wildly for a moment, and then it basically like points you north, like northwest, basically.
Okay. So he starts going that direction.
Okay.
Being the
Sammy-
gentleman Aaron is, he does offer Sammy his hand to help her climb down and follow.
He'll hold her. She'll take her hand and she'll hold it.
Oh, he's for the moment Sebastian's still like carrying her. So.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, she'll move on to Sebastian's back, like riding him piggyback style. She'll also look at him and say, "Did I grow up? Because I feel taller."
Yep, you grew up. You'll see. And he
Oh.
Hillsbong goes, now how you jump in my bed in the morning, do you hug me and say good morning? That will kind of become awkward. He also laugh.
Why?
Because, well,
And
guys,
Elias will lean over and say, "Look down, miss." And she'll look down and she's like, "Oh!" And she'll kind of cover her like hands over her chest. Oh, my.
Presents.
Wait, was she-
Socialize.
Was she wearing a shirt at all the whole time?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, okay. She's just surprised because yeah, that's a thing. Now.
3 successes from Aaron's socialty of, well, because he would be so embarrassed that this beautiful little girl is coming to greet him every morning.
Oh, okay. She'll nod. That makes sense. She'll just kind of like. So, you guys are going through this landscape. I'm not gonna have you fight again, but there are the pigs that you must avoid. You see a house. Like out of this entire dystopian fucking landscape, you see a house, and it's actually like got grass and stuff, like a little stream. And when it passes, the house is clear, but on either side is like fucking drudge and pollution and all that stuff. There's a little thatch roof and stucco walls. It's a beautiful little house. And it's like just straight up in the middle of the spot, like about an acre of grass. And it really is one of those things that's like, what the fuck?
yes, Seb knocks at the door.
You hear a masculine voice say, 1 minute. And then you come to the door.
Well, hello there.
I'm kind of tilt his head looking at him. I'm sorry, do I know you?
And he'll look to Sam and goes, apparently it's Sammy here. I'm your father.
Sammy. And he'll kind of look at her. The problem is he missed what he said. And he'll say, Sammy. And she'll like, Mom let you out? And she'll start to shake her head and then she nods. Like she thought better of that one for a moment. Duh. My friend Sebastian wanted to take a walk. And he'll nod. Or she'll nod at him. Do you want to take a walk with us? Kind of looking at Sebastian like...
Well, I didn't know you existed till now, and
She'll nudge him in the shoulder like, shut up. Like, not the time or the place.
guys, yes, we could take a walk.
Oh, yeah, sure, of course.
And plus,
Of
Mom,
this awkwardness.
So what did you say your name was again?
and he'll look to her, and he'll like, Sebastian.
He kind of like looks like that's really familiar, and he kind of like he'll like kind of furrow his brow and tilt his head. He's trying to think because he feels like he knows it. It's just he can't place it. But he'll lock the door and he'll step out. This is a very. I'm going to show you what he looks like, by the way. And between those two characters, this is a very serious match. Like, I matched the shit out of what something between Sebastian and his keeper would look like.
So, what's your name?
Xavier?
Exactly. So,
And
how old are you? How old are you, man?
I don't know, I think He'll kind of think on it for a moment and tilt his head. About 20? 22? 25? 20s? I'll just kind of like shrug, like, I don't know. I'm not sure. And he's kind of like walking. He'll look over at Sammy and he'll basically kind of like, he'll like brush her hair out of her face and like kind of make sure she's okay. And she'll smile at him. It's a very brother-sister type thing.
Aaron's petting his dragon while watching them.
Oh, wow, is that a dragon? And
Yeah.
the dragon will look like pretty.
Yeah, our friend has a dragon.
And then like Elias will kind of lean over at Soren and he's like, how the hell are we gonna get him out of here?
I have no idea. We're figuring this out as we go along.
And he'll kind of lean over to Aaron, like, get in here, help.
Aaron leans over to him and whispers, why don't we just follow the pretty path?
Because if any of us look back, we're done for.
Oh, no, I mean the path that leads away from here. He, like, points.
Yeah, but if any of us look back, we're done for.
Well, then don't look back, and I'll just take lead and you follow me.
If he realizes we're leaving and he tells his mother.
Here's the question. If he's part human, and he cares that much about Sammy...
Yeah.
And he kind of, like, wiggles his eyebrows at Eli's, like, think about it.
Oh, yeah, you got a good point there. And he'll smile, like, that's a good point. Well, fair enough.
So, have you been here your entire life?
I'll nod.
Have you ever thought about maybe discovering other places?
Not really. Where would I go?
There are plenty of other realms.
I think my mother would miss me. My father left before I was born. He broke her heart. And I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, I'd feel like I'd be betraying her, you know?
Well, think about it this way. Don't you think she would want you to experience new things?
He kind of tilts his head. Maybe I should ask her.
No.
No, that's
Okay.
Sammy, like, blinks, like, shit!
No.
Aaron, like, looks at his dragon and is like, no, you cannot claim the man. That would be against his will.
Sebastian will say, as much as she'd be happy for you to discover other places, don't you think it might make her sad when you tell her you want to go?
Well, then why would I leave if it's going to make her sad? I mean, I already made her really sad when my dad left.
Well, it's the destiny of all children to eventually leave the nest, as it were, and find a new place for themselves.
Oh, you worded that so wrong.
It's one of those things where you did word that not the best, but it actually does resonate with him.
Okay.
Kind of like he'll tilt his head and he's like, hmm. You don't think she'd miss me too much?
Aaron's gonna pipe and go, well, you could always come home when you're done seeing things. Maybe you could find a nice girl or boy to even bring home to meet her.
Wow.
That's side-eye.
Oh, shut up!
That's
What are you doing?
He'll bounce his eyebrows and is like, "Is that you offering, bud?"
I'm engaged. You're a very pretty young man, but I'm engaged. I'm sorry.
He goes like that. Shriek. He'll smile. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure. I've met some interesting people so far today.
Gay, interesting people apparently. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying it's bad to be gay or something. I have no opinion on that. But Cammy will actually try to like hop onto his back instead. Like she wants to perch right on his back. Kind of with a look of maybe this will get him in the right direction.
Yeah, because boobs on a guy's back always get him in the right direction.
Kind of. That's what she's thinking. Actually. She'll kind of look over at Sebastian, like we're getting to the point where we're gonna have to do something, or he's gonna look back. Like, well, she doesn't know that, but she is getting to the point where it's like we're getting close to being out of here. What do we do?
Out of character, there's stuff Aaron can do, but I'm trying to give the changelings a chance to do their stuff.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I think I may be a bit confused at the moment. So we're actually leaving the tower now, right? We're officially out, or we're still in here?
You are officially out of like the high danger zones. It's just now you're getting to the point where if someone looked back, you'd start having that problem that you'd
Okay.
probably make someone disappear.
Did the guy note his name? I out of character forgot his name. I'm sorry.
He said his name was Xavier.
Xavier.
Xavier. Right.
Xavier the Adorable.
He'll
Horrible.
kind of he'll say to Xavier, he's not going to directly look at him, but he's going to say, traditionally when people do this, it's considered extremely, extremely bad luck to look back. It's a symbolic thing. Essentially, you're supposed to be looking forward in life, to the future, not to the past. So, make sure whatever you do, don't look back.
He'll kind of tilt his head, but he'll nod. Like, okay.
And here Seb will go to approach Sam and goes, so we can't look back, okay?
Okay.
Promise me? And he'll like hold out his finger and goes, pinky promise?
What kind of lot shit did you get us into? Are you gonna get me drunk? Or oh, no, she'll say, what kind of lot shit have we gotten us into? I'm gonna get you drunk one of these days and produce a child with you because of this. And she'll just shake her head. Fine.
Yeah, and he still has his finger held out. Pinky.
She'll pinky it, just like, I can't believe you're putting me in this position.
Soren, you'll notice as they're doing this, Aaron's still talking to the dragon. He's like, yeah, I don't get what the problem is. I don't feel anything when I look back. I mean, there's a lot of shiny, sparkly, pretty over there, but yeah.
When you look back again, now that you're really starting to move out, you feel like your head gets about half done, and you're fully aware of the fact that if you look back, you fucked. Like,
yeah, he's gonna stop looking around and taking everything in.
Yeah, gonna stop talking that good shit.
like, oh hey, this is oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Never mind, let's go. He's like now pushing Soren.
I'm done now. Okay, thanks, ready to go.
And Seb starts moving.
Okay, so
This isn't so pretty anymore.
it's not pretty. I don't like it anymore. I need you guys to roll. I need you guys to roll your willpowers.
Dropping that willpower.
I'm gonna just roll because whatever happens to Aaron happens to Aaron. That is not right, Clear. He has 6, not 1.
Yeah, I got 3.
Drew said he had 7, by the way, earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I miscounted. So
I
3
don't care.
successes.
You have 3 successes?
Yeah.
The willpower.
Yes, sir. Roll your willpower, please.
5. Can we use willpower on the willpower roll?
Of course you can.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I got distracted by my dice trying to roll only 1 dice earlier.
Yep.
I blame
2
Tim.
successes.
1 second, I'm rolling Sammy's willpower.
All I'm gonna say is this, Monica, do you want another message?
Sure.
Oh, get it. Look what Sammy rolled.
Oh, holy
Get it!
crap.
Oh,
Get it, girl, get it.
Now the
She's,
question.
You notice her head is basically kind of leaning against Xavier's, and she's like talking to him softly in his ear.
What, are you going to roll for Xavier now?
Yes. And I'm gonna give him an extra dice.
I need him to escape here.
Yeah, you do actually.
We all do.
Yeah. She's basically kind of gently talking to him, and she's kind of keeping him on task. The interactions between them are in no way, shape, or form romantic. It's very much like brother sister.
Okay.
That's so appropriately good for me.
Yeah, exactly. But so yeah, you get to the point where you get back to you come across the subway station again, and you notice that the place for the subway is closed. Like it's like got like the bar shut, but there's a utility door to the side that the thing is like kind of tapping towards. Like you hear like the tink 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 of glass.
Yes, so. Open the door.
You open the door. Okey-dokey.
Yep.
It's a stairway.
Yeah, let's go up there.
Or down?
Okay. That's downstairs, by the way. So you are going down the stairs. You go down the stairs, and I need you to make dexterity athletics rolls.
Oh, goody.
So I've spent 2 willpower. I'm spending my 3rd willpower. All right.
Actually, I'll spend a willpower for this now, too.
Equipment bonus for some decent shoes.
I didn't need to do it, but why not? 4 successes.
Ooh, sweet God!
Is that?
By the way,
Oh,
Xavier is no, that's for Xavier.
Oh,
okay.
Xavier is draconic, by the way.
I got 4.
Oh, God, we're all up there on our athletics right now.
All right.
Tell
Damn
me
it.
we... Oh,
Damn
God.
it. Does anybody have exceptional successes?
I have 2 10s.
Okay.
No, we're all at 4, I think.
Exceptional is 5 successes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then I'll do this. The dragon basically kind of flies off of Aaron's shoulders and grabs Elias to keep him from falling over again. Because as you guys come like to the bottom of this stairway, it drops where your foot literally couldn't have caught it. Like it's the thing is like, okay, your foot's gonna come down and you're stepping into another realm and you just drop. The dragon basically grabbed Aaron to grabbed Elias to keep him upright and not fucking shatter his arm.
Thank you, dragon. You get cookies later.
You do hear through the door like this scream, screech, wail of fury and anger and pain, and it's the type of thing where you have to make a willpower roll.
Oh, great. Oh, fuck!
Did Aaron fail?
Yes! Oh, God, this is his first failure of willpower.
That was damn near heart attack inducing terrifying, by the way. You've never heard Trueface scream before, and that was a Trueface screaming.
Yeah! Aaron's
Wow.
dropped his bag on the ground, fallen to his knees, clutching his chest, and is freaking the fuck out, crawling backwards. With scorch mark appearing underneath him as he's crawling.
Alright, so what Soren's doing, he doesn't turn around, but he's going to back up, and he's grabbing Aaron's shoulder, and he's like, I know you're afraid right now. I am too. Embrace that. and move forward.
I think Soren's just feeding off my fear right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Seb, without looking back, just goes, we got in here together. We're getting out together.
By the way, that's a willpower roll to calm down to Soren's words,
It's fine. Mm.
which is
You can gain glamour off of Aaron.
Yeah, because I'm still
What would be the-
technically human.
What would be the roll for that? I don't even. In this case, manipulation.
It's a harvest
persuasion?
roll. Yeah. No, well, you're fine. You roleplayed it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, actually.
But you can roll a harvest off of Aaron right now. He's afraid enough. He's giving off glamour.
Oh well, yeah, no, it would be manipulation persuasion then, because it varies depending on how you get it.
Yeah.
It's really weird compared to musing and dreaming.
Hey, remember that time you Remember that time with your girlfriend?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, boy. Oh, wait a minute. I have mantle too. I can add my mantle to this.
Go ahead. Take
Aw.
all of it.
It's just one. It's just one. But
I love how they're all sucking off Aaron right now.
That's going to the thread later.
Seb zolt him, he's gonna suck off Aaron.
someone's being that asshole right now.
Yeah.
So what's the roll?
Yeah.
I did manipulation persuasion because that was Soren motivating him.
And he added his mantle also.
Yeah.
While you roll that, though, Aaron is, like, shaking as he picks up his
What did I
bag.
roll?
Huh?
With empathy.
Yeah, that could work, too. And add your mantle in, since I think you have mantle 3 in autumn.
Yep. And yeah, Seb gets it. Yep, Seb gets it.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus
Wow.
Christ. You know that potent mage glamour.
Yes, you just sucked glamour off the mage.
He's like, I don't...
Rather potent suck off.
Oh, my.
Seb's like, who's someone scared?
Yeah. There's all kinds of, like, random little passive things coming off Aaron right now, because no self-control, no what the fuck do I do here, known.
Yeah,
As
Samantha.
he just follows.
Elias is keeping forward too, but that's pushing his limits basically. You hear Samantha kind of whispering things into Xavier's ear, like, "Look forward, don't look back, please don't look back." And he'll nod. "I'll fall if you look back, and then we'll both be lost." And he's like, he'll shake his head, like, "No, we'll be fine." You hear that scream getting closer, by the way.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Do not make Aaron just wing it and, like, try to make a barrier or something passively.
If
I
you
would
if you
roll
want
for that.
If you want to, you can. That is perfectly acceptable.
Oh,
You're
God.
You're starting to get into the hedge now.
Oh, yay. So
That
let's...
bitch is gonna be pissed. That bitch is gonna be pissed at me.
You owe her a lot of child support.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had the kid.
That doesn't matter. Ignorance does not equal innocence.
Okay.
It kind of does in this case.
All right. I'm spending
Like,
a willpower.
No, really? Like, no, really?
Oh, okay. All right. All you kind of see is, like, Aaron clench his fists, turn around, facing towards it with eyes closed, and just say, "Shut up!" And he's throwing level 3 in Prime down, making an elemental type build between it and them.
Get it?
Okay, that's
You can
really
choose the element he makes.
Fire seems to be it seems to be a good one for him.
Yeah, so y'all guys see a lovely, like, from roof to ceiling, wall to wall of fire form.
Yeah, she basically comes tearing through the door that you guys basically just swept through, except she's got, like, I mean, this is like a fucking harpy damn near coming after you guys. This huge 9-foot tall beast, black skin, hair kind of trailing out behind her, flames coming out of her mouth and eyes.
Know the best part about magic? It may
What?
not kill a true fae, but it will hurt them.
Oh, it does fucking hurt her. She hits that wall of fire and, like, immediately, like, reels back, hissing and spitting and clawing at it, but every time she claws at it, like, it burns her so badly.
I
And
assume you can at least hear that, and now he is like, what the fuck?
Aaron turns, don't look back, just keep going. I'm not sure what I did, but it's hurting her.
Full ham, let's keep moving.
Yep.
so you do feel a shift in glamour, basically. That means that you have stepped out of Arcadia. So now, if you want to look back, you can.
Yeah, he looks back to make sure it's still not following.
It is not. She is trapped behind that wall of fire.
Fuck, bitches, get money!
Soren gets a text message from Pearl with a very stern mother look at him.
There is she's basically clawing and tearing at this magic wall, but it's just too strong for her right now. And you notice that Xavier actually kind of he kind of trembles and looks at you guys like, what the hell's going on? What like, what do?
You guys want to explain it to him? Because I'm not really sure what I did either, looking at his sparkly hands.
Okay, now that... Okay, we'll have to figure that out together. So.
By the way, a side note, y'all can full see his avatar right now, because he hasn't fully controlled that, and it comes out with his magic.
Soren doesn't know what that is. Soren wants to know what that is, but Soren can't know what that is right now.
Well, it looks like a true face standing beside you.
Soren doesn't know. Soren doesn't know. Soren will find out later. He'll turn to Xavier and he's going to say, look, man, we will answer literally all of your questions when we get somewhere safe.
The pub. The pub is safe-ish.
It's not good to the pub.
She starts screaming out things at
Sebastian.
You, thank
Starts
you.
with an S.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Akin to literally, there's nowhere you can go. I'm going to find you. I'm going to take everything from you. You know, and she also, you get the sense that she doesn't want you to take Xavier. It's kind of one of those fuck you, bitch, but like that's hurting her. Like the thought of you taking Xavier hurts her. But he looks very torn and conflicted.
And he just goes, now you know what I felt like when you took me.
Oh, fuck!
Oh god, bitch mode.
No, I think he broke the True Fae. The True Fae doesn't understand that.
No, you broke the storyteller, motherfucker! Ow! You made my heart jump. Ow!
As the storyteller repairs, Aaron's gonna calm down. You kind of see the True Fae body fade away. Oh, okay. I'm hungry.
My jaw.
We're safe.
My jaw dropped so hard it cracked my jaw, actually.
My jaw dropped, but not that hard. God, Sebastian's all that low clarity on him, man.
Woohoo!
I think he needs to do a clarity roll for this.
Fucking damn it, you do, actually. That was so cold-hearted. Did you need to make a clarity roll?
No, what the fuck? Oh,
No,
okay.
That pushed being True Fae level, like, cruel, okay, what you just said to her. But, tell me what you're back to. Just applaud him, okay? Just applaud Sebastian for a moment.
We are. Aaron's not sure what he's applauding, but he's applauding.
That was out of game.
But yeah,
I know.
Yeah, but yeah, she says you took me. You took everything I had, and then you took. And he looks to Samantha and goes, "You took what I had dearest to my heart." Yeah, so yeah, clarity roll.
Didn't take any of my shit, but I still hate you. So we just threw that out.
She'll look at Xavier and basically kind of cry out, like, sadly. And he'll kind of, like, blink, like, very torn, because it is his mother regardless. And then you notice something happen. A woman shows up. Hey, Soren. I need you to make me a willpower roll, and I need you to take 3 dice off that roll.
Oh god.
Okay. You got it. Wow.
What'd you get?
A
A
10.
10.
Okay, good.
Okay, so what's he looking at?
The Red Prince. Is. The Red Princess. You've seen her once.
Oh, great.
Okay. Wait, so where did she come out of? Did she just kind of show up? Like, how's this go down?
No, literally, she just walked out. She just walked out. Like, you don't know where she came from. It's literally one of those. She just stepped out,
Does she
looking
notice us?
directly. She is looking directly at his keeper, basically, and she giggles, like a very kind of deep, almost a chuckle-like giggle, and she'll bite her lip, and she'll say, "Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? I see. What's this? Feelings. You have feelings, don't you? Now you have feelings, don't you? You know what that means, right?" Jay Soren, or anyone else that wants to make an occult roll.
Oh, I plan on an intelligence
Yeah,
occult,
can
right?
we get a? I'm sorry, can we get a
Wits.
minicam picture for the
Wits,
Red Prince? Because I'm getting super confused by Samantha being out there.
Is it wits or intelligence occult?
I had to find it in my computer. Intelligence occult.
Extra dice?
Yes.
How many?
2.
Sweet Jesus.
And you see another figure come out, like a person that's basically wearing like a horned helmet.
Okay, well, Aaron amazingly got 4 successes towards what's going on.
So did Soren. 4 successes.
Here's the deal, guys. These are true fae. And this is a true fae throwing a fit and showing emotion, and more importantly, love. This is a true fae showing love. True fae don't do that. And there are true fae starting to gather.
Okay.
Somebody basically with horns, like the huntsman, showing up.
We
You
need
see
to
a
go.
very
Yeah.
large wolf step out.
Aaron's gonna help Eli's step back, and yeah, let's slowly make our way out of here without drawing
Well,
any attention.
The one problem we have is one petite problem, is that Xavier is watching his mother and afraid for her. Like, it is his mother regardless, and he is basically just kind of like, what's going on? And the Red Prince will basically just kind of tut her mouth, like, oh, you can't sit at our table anymore. And you hear the wolf basically kind of like growl and snarl and shake his head. And you hear like the horned person kind of chuckle. And ironically, and this is strange, Cade actually shows up. And you notice him kind of like leaning against the wall. And he kind of like looks like
Does he just look confused as hell right now?
fuck. No, he looks more like, fuck, I have to be here for this, don't I? Fuck. And you'll see a dragon kind of come over and sit down and look at her. And she's like screaming and fighting and it's like, don't take my son, no! And she's like shaking her head and like screaming. And Xavier actually kind of like he'll gasp a little bit. What's happening is they're going to banish her. She's going to become one of the banished.
Oh, goody.
What does that mean?
Can I
They're
explain
kicking her
this?
the fuck out of Arcadia. That's what's happening.
You can explain this, yes.
She gets pretty much stripped to where she's a little lower than a changeling, and she has to live among the humans.
Yep.
This is happening.
Banished her.
boy.
Seb's going to have someone that wants to kill him. Goody.
Oh no, don't worry, boo boo. Your boy got you.
See, here's a secret, though. Once they become banished, their clarity and their humanity starts to rise as they live among humans. So
This is
either
very
she'll keep
cool
wanting to
thing.
kill you, or she may become human.
Yep. So you see her basically just kind of like, she'll actually look at Sebastian, fucking ironically, very, very like afraid and like kind of like, help, help, please help. I know I hurt you, but help. For our son's sake,
Can I
help.
take glamour from the true Fae?
Yeah, no.
Aw. I was gonna be the biggest asshole.
See, Tim wouldn't have liked it. In my games, I would have said yes, and then I would have been, but your clarity goes to 0.
Yeah. Basically, she'll kind of look at Xavier, and then she'll look back at Sebastian, like pleading, like you don't fucking know if he could do something, but she's still looking at him like, help, 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 help.
Seb will stop and will turn back now that he can, moving towards her. And she'll say, "We're square now. Guys, we did stuff to each other, but I'm willing to take you under my wing. If you promise me to never try to hurt anyone that's dear to me."
You feel a tap on your shoulder, a very hot tap. By the
He
way,
looks-
you notice the Red Prince is touching him.
Oh boy.
You might want to wait until after we're done to make a vow with her.
Yeah, she'll wait. Oh, okay. I thought she was banished now.
No,
Wow,
she's
wow.
like it's a process, and
Yeah,
there's about
Sebastian would probably notice that Soren's never really been scared before. Like, he's been jumpy, but he's like, oh, fuck.
Add a character note. All these true Fae are being really patient and kind right now.
Oh, that's because they're waiting.
Okay. How long does the process take out of character? Do I know that or?
Soren,
they're-
fucking waiting. Soren's like,
waiting
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're waiting for one other person to basically show, and it does. It's like a storm that rolls in, and you
Yeah.
see like a figure in the lightning and all that stuff, and it just rips her apart. Like the 5 of them just get together and just tear into her.
As
and,
they're
like,
doing it, Soren's like, let's go, let's go. Is everyone leaving? Is everyone
No.
leaving? I'm asking everyone, like, out of character, is everyone leaving? So that
Seb
way
would
we
want to, unless he's told otherwise, he would want to stay, wait for her.
Aaron's human side is telling him to try and get Xavier and Sammy, because they look like young kid, teenager, adult things to him, out of there.
Yeah,
that's-
no.
Yeah, you can do that. You also don't all have to act together. Elias will basically kind of go next to Sebastian, and he'll kind of squeeze his shoulder, and he'll look back at Xavier, or he'll look back at Aaron, and Soren, and he'll say, "You two get those 2 out of here. We'll stay and get her out. You're the better fighter anyway." man."
Her? Fuck that.
He looks over at his dragon, his little one, and he goes, "Can you stay and help Elias out, since he's only got like 1 arm right now?"
He'll fly over to his shoulder and sit on it. You kind of settle down.
Why the fuck are we even trying to...
Don't worry about it right now. Hey, kids, to Xavier and Sammy, come on. They're going to get her out of here.
Well, Sam looks back at the kids and goes, "I'll be right with you."
Sebastian. The thing is, Xavier sees the compassion that Sebastian showed, proving that his mother was probably wrong about him, and so he'll nod. Then he'll fall in with Soren, like ready to go.
Aaron will actually offer to carry Sammy.
He's got her. Like it's one of those.
I
things
didn't know
where
if he put her down or not. Okay, that works.
No, she's still on his back.
Okay, so they're going to get them out of there quickly. Aaron's still staring at his hands as they walk.
Okay, so back to Sebastian. They like just tear her to ribbons. Like they literally like undo her and then put her back together essentially, and it's not. You kind of can't understand what you're looking at. It's like that complex and foreign and inhuman. And afterwards, they'll just kind of break apart as there's like this nude, shaking, black-haired form on the ground. Not even a fucking fae. It's just a human. Like, not even a lost. And she'll basically kind of look up with, like, tears in her eyes, like, fuck? And, the rest will basically kind of break apart, And the Red Prince will just kind of like pull out like a pocket watch and look at it. And be like, I had an appointment. Ta la la. And she'll like wave. And the horned one just kind of grunts and turns to leave. And the wolf will bap Cade really hard, like, newbie! And he'll like, fuck, man. I didn't ask for this. And he'll just kind of walk off. So they start to disperse. Elias holding his breath because, oh, fuck me, that's a lot of effect. And, yeah. There she is. And she'll kind of look up at Sebastian like, fuck.
Sebastian smiles and goes, oh, it's okay. We can be friends now. All is forgiven.
Friends?
And she'll smile and goes, I've got someone. I'm sorry.
Why would I be friends with you? You broke my heart.
And she'll say, you broke mine.
You left. I took you in when you needed me most.
You took me away from the woman I loved. And you took...
her. You didn't know anything but her. You were obsessed. Just like you always obsess over women.
Because you took my sister.
Because you obsess over her, too.
And she'll say,
what your heart desires.
because I felt for her the same way you feel for your son.
Our son, Sebastian. Remember that.
And he'll smile and goes, our son. Because he's my kid, I'll take care of him. I'm sorry I didn't know he existed. I would have... He'll smile and goes, I may not have left if he knew he was around.
You have been a poor father anyway. You don't know how to love. That's why I tried to take your heart out, so I could fix it. I tried so hard to fix you, take you apart, and put you back together. I never could. She'll stand up and fall over again. Elias will kind of look over at Sebastian, and he's like, I feel so sorry for her.
He says, I do too.
Just, I don't know. Let's get her to a shelter and just get out of here, okay?
Yeah. And Seb will take the coat he has on and will go get into that.
She'll hold her hand up like she doesn't want anything from you. Just leave me alone.
You might want to wear something before we leave.
She'll breathe as though she doesn't understand that mortal society requires fucking clothing.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, back in the real world, clothing is required. It's kind of against the law not to have clothes.
Okay. So I have a question. So you're coming back out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He puts his big coat around the coat he has around her.
Okay. You come out at a substation that is not where the other two came out. And you're walking with her. I need you to make me a wits composure roll with 2 dice down. Elias gets to make it too.
Is this everybody or just Sebastian?
Just Sebastian and Elias, because they're alone right now.
Oh shit. Yep.
Oh, yikes. Now, hold on. Ooh. That's a lot of successes. That was more successes than I wanted to make. Oh no, stop, don't blow up, don't blow up, no, thank God. Okay. You said you had no successes to your wits composure roll, right?
Yeah. I didn't have any.
You're basically like kind of walking with her to take her to a shelter, and you hear her essentially kind of like, you're like kind of looking forward as you're walking with her, and you hear her gasp, and like kind of like, oh fuck, I forgot something actually. Oh no, yeah. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Shit. It's Spike off.
I
Fuck!
know. I'm glad I'm very intrigued it turned out this way. I'm very intrigued it turned out this way. You hear her gasp and like start to scream and then gurgle.
Then she turns back to where she goes to where, like, looks to where she was, to where it's coming from.
You see a sword. From her front.
I see what?
Like, you see a sword.
I think you're saying. I think she's saying she got impaled.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been impaled on a sword.
Yeah, he runs to her.
And you see her drop.
Talentha! Yeah, he like looks. He catches her.
She'll kind of blink, and like she starts to shake her head, and then her head just lolls. Like it goes like she's dead.
Oh no. He looks around to like what? Stab her.
No, not Trudeau. What the hell?
Damn! The clutch!
The fuck, man!
Swoops
Not
in!
Trudeau. Wrong thing. What the hell?
KS is Soren!
No, not you either. Not her.
I believe that too! I believe that more!
Damn
So
it!
quick,
Oh,
Roll the right
I
one
like
out.
the stinging blizzard!
Yeah, that one. It's that one. That's the right
Get it,
one.
boy! Get it, boy!
Fucking God's full count faction. For God's sake, the band hey, the man's doing his job.
He's
He'll
like
kind of like,
looking at her, looking at her, going, "Why? Why?"
Fucking
he'll look surprised. Like, he'll shake his head. Sorry.
She had become mortal. She was banished.
It's a vanished fate.
She had a chance. She had a chance at a good life. And he'll look down, and he'll look close to the guys. And he goes, she's the mother of my child.
Oh well, I'm sorry. True Faye. I didn't mean to upset you. I thought she was going to attack you. Let me paint this picture from you from my direction. There was a banished Fae walking behind you, Sebastian. You know that whole thing? Strike first, ask questions after? I'm sorry. He'll look like, I'm very sorry.
I got an OC question. I'm sorry, I had stepped away. Are they all back together now?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Yeah, Kevin's trying to justify killing a true Fae. I'm sorry, there's no fucking justification there. Yeah, you're not gonna
There's no
get together.
justification needed for offing a true Fae. It's a true Fae.
Yeah,
Off it.
that's
Like, that's how it
yeah,
goes.
Kevin's confused. He was like, "You had a true Fae behind you. I'm so sorry, I killed it." I'm like, "What?"
It's like, Devin's like, wow, really? Okay, I guess. Like, this should get him, like, some record fucking prestige. Like, it's like, I was off that motherfucker. Get it.
I didn't mean for him to score so many successes, guys. You saw that.
Like, pah!
Again, the constable count faction lives up to his fucking name. He'll just look at him apologetically, but at the same time, he doesn't understand why he has to apologize. He's very confused right now. He'll just shake his head, like, I'm sorry, I saw a true fae behind you and your Motley mate. You'll blink, like...
Says I know what it looked like, but she was with us. We were going to find her shelter. We were going to give her a second chance.
There are no second chances for the true fae. They're the true fae. I am oath-bound to this city to protect the city from the true fae. The only reason I haven't killed Cade Lee Gallows yet is because a loyalist essentially manipulated the courts to get him put into a position of oathage. And the minute he does anything to step out of line, I'm going to kill him too. And he will, because he's a true fae and they're capricious and wild. And he'll nod. But it's literally my oath-bound duty to protect the city from true fae. I was alerted the moment she stepped into terra firma. Kind of cleaning his sword off with a handkerchief. Elias is like, fuck. I didn't know he was that serious about his job.
So Seb gets up and goes, well, today's been interesting.
I apologize for upsetting you. That wasn't my intention.
He closes his eyes, I guess I don't know. And he looks back at the body and goes, shit. The kid's gonna be pissed. What are we going to tell the kid?
That the constable of Calfaction killed his wife. He'll shake his head like, did his job.
See, and he'll laugh and goes, my kid's gonna hate you.
For doing my job?
You killed his mother. He goes, as he knew she was true fae, but she was his mother, and the reason she was banished was because she loved him.
Then I advise you break the news to him slowly, carefully, and with much love. And he'll squeeze his shoulder. Or let me. I'll tell him why I killed his mother.
And he'll look at him and goes, I'll think about it. I'll think about what I want. Just been too much right now. I'm dealing with a lot.
At least this thing of kidnappings that have been tied and you should stop. He'll steeple his hands under his chin.
Okay, so yeah, I had a feeling she was behind it all.
It makes sense.
I'm wondering how she worked the first one. She must have worked with the Red Prince.
I imagine that's probably what happened.
Sorry? What? I didn't get out of character.
He says, I imagine that's probably what happened.
Lydia.
Listen, I gotta get back to my duties. He'll kind of look down at the body like, oops. I need a cleanup crew for this. He'll call in the coroner to come and pick this up. Do you want the remains turned to you?
He'll say, like, close his eyes and nod and say, please.
Okay. And he'll nod. So I imagine you guys go back to Trudeau's, right? Because Elias is like, I need to drink everything. Like the bar has everything on the bar. And I imagine that's where you guys went, right?
Yeah, well, Seb will just ring Soren and say, meeting back, and he'll hear that Seb is going through a lot of stuff in his voice, and goes, we'll just meet at Trudeau's.
Yeah, dude. What's wrong? You alright?
I'll tell you over there.
Okay.
Guys, just get Xavier somewhere safe. He shouldn't be there for what I have to say.
I'm just gonna roll intelligence academics for a thing. This is gonna be his genre savvy roll.
Okay.
So Soren's just gonna look. He's just gonna think to. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh buddy.
Well, it's only
Time to
3.
come
So.
back and done did your job.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I just realized. Oh wait a minute. No, he's only 9 again. Never mind. So we'll just think back. He's just gonna say. She reformed and then somebody offed her. Like he's just like that's probably what happened. This is what happens in all the TV shows.
So yeah. You guys get back together, Trudeau's.
Did they get Xavier somewhere safe? Because like that's
They'll take Xavier, I guess, where Sammy's going, wherever she's going.
To her dad's house, probably.
Yep.
Maybe not right. Wait, maybe
Oh, whoa, yeah, you do have to take care of the,
Oh, yeah.
threat.
they gotta make sure they settle down. They're probably gonna take them, probably.
Elias's apartment thing, and let him stay with Weave there, or go
Would
with
he-
Aaron to the hotel room.
He would. Okay, Soren would probably. Okay, here's the thing. These are the children of 2 Autumn Court members. Soren would probably think, let's take them to the Autumn Court.
Yep.
Well, Weave is also Autumn Court.
He doesn't know who Weave is.
Yeah, but
Yeah, this is one of those things where it does fall into...
Elias would know, so...
Elias isn't with them now.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
would Sebastian, but yeah, true.
Soren's just kind of like, oh yeah, guys, let's
Take him to Autumn Court! Fuck
Autumn
it!
Court, guys, let's go.
Aaron's like, Soren, can you take him? I'm gonna just go get a drink at the bar, and you can meet all of us there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get somebody to take care of them for a little bit. Make sure they're all settled in.
He's also gonna hand some like multivitamins to both the kids a bottle and be like, "You take these. I know your dad's a doctor, Sammy, but just in case, it's like vitamin C and stuff."
She'll take it. I'm like, take it. Like, nom. Okay,
Hey,
nom
I need something nice and stiff. And he starts walking towards Trudeau's.
Oh, of course you do.
Well, when I get home, I'll have a flexible wife there waiting for me.
I get it. So yeah. So yes, you guys get back to Trudeau's.
The stare
You're
down
all
between
sitting
Deb
around.
and Aaron.
Like, well, oh no, Dev's not there. He's working right now, so he is not anywhere near that joint.
I'm guessing Soren and Aaron get there a bit after since they're stopping at the Autumn Court.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a minute since he had to drop everybody off, make sure they were all taken care of, with their favorite foods ready.
Sure. Yummy. Yeah.
Aaron got himself tequila today.
Elias will come in and he'll basically kind of crash next to Aaron, like with a look on his face of like, give me that, give me more of that and that with that.
Soren's getting a rum and coke without coke.
Oh,
Elias,
God.
by the way, will hold his hand out to Aaron, and it's bleeding again. Like you can see, like blood is coming through the bandage, and he's like, "Can you please stitch this?"
Yeah.
Like,
He'll actually
right here. You don't give a fuck if you use painkillers. Just stitch it for me, like.
he'll actually pull out like a kit for stitching, because he said he stocked up. I'm gonna need to make a roll to actually stitch this.
Yeah.
I think it'll be Dex medicine.
Yes, it is.
Oh, if you have the right equipment, you may be able to get an equipment bonus.
Yes, you do get a +1 equipment bonus.
So 8 dice total.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend a willpower because I have enough willpower to do that again.
And you've been drinking, and yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing I spent willpower.
What'd you get?
3 successes.
That's perfect, actually. It's good enough.
Good.
He'll
Is my camera fucking up again?
Yep.
not really. Well, not for me.
I
yeah,
meant not showing the dice. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, he'll just drink while you're stitching his hand up.
Yes,
Poor Trudeau having this go on in his bar.
Seb's having absence. Seb's having absence without going through the whole putting sugar part. He's like, fuck it, I need to get fuck that. I'm going through a lot.
He's also going to order you'll see Aaron slap another bill down on the counter at Trudeau and be like, I want a beer for everyone in this bar, by the way, because it's been that kind of day.
It's Harris behind the bar right now, but he'll nod and he'll say, "Of course, yeah, sure."
What does
So,
Harris look like, actually?
Harris, I don't have his picture right now. Like, it's hard to find on my computer. But he he's just a guy. He's part Hispanic, so he does have a little bit of a Hispanic look to him. But he'll pass out the drinks. He'll get the drinks going and all that stuff. And Elias is drinking, but trying to also keep in mind that, well, no, his hand's stitched up, so he can drink. His blood won't be out so bad.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Like he gave him, like, for pain, just told him after a couple hours after drinking, take some Tylenol and stuff.
Yes.
And don't scratch.
So that happened.
So Seth takes his beer that she's given, goes, fuck today in particular, and just downs it. He just, like, downs Kelsey's beer.
You know the best part?
What,
It's
there's a
only
good part?
7:15, and he'll point at his watch.
Holy fuck.
And he'll nod, like, yep, that happened.
And Sam looks down and looks at Aaron and
I've got questions. Is all Aaron says.
Yeah, he'll nod, like, yeah, go on.
What the fuck was that girl? Why did everything go from nice and colorful and happy to a pit of hell? Why did I shoot fire out of my hands? And he, like, chugs the tequila some more.
I don't know what's quite up with you, Aaron, but it seems that the place we went to, which is called Arcadia, and you seem to have some sort of connection somehow.
Like, lays his head on the counter. Why do I feel like I should apologize to that Devin guy?
Because you probably should. You get Devin behind you.
Oh.
He'll spin the chair around and he'll sit down.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand everything going on, and if I hurt you or beyond making you mad at me, I'm sorry.
I want you to do something for me.
He slowly sips the tequila, sits the bottle down, and nods while swallowing. I can try.
Take another shot. You're gonna need it.
He's gonna take another shot.
I want you to go back to Salem, and I want you to find your own kind. I want you to find who's considered your nominal leader. That are those of power. And tell them that Devin Llewellyn wants to meet with them. I will come to Salem. Tell them if they show their faces here before I show up there, I will show 0 tolerance. The ban is still in place on this city, and I do my best to root the Magi out. And I succeed.
Okay.
So I'm kind of...
He looks at Sword. He's like, again, I'm gonna need to even ask what a Magi is when I get home. I'll try. I don't even know where to begin.
He reaches into his bag and he throws something in front of him that lands with a heavy, like, clunk, a thunk, and, like, small bone-like tinkling, and looks him in the face. And it's,
And we're both basically humans. At least we look human. Doesn't that make us the same?
You might want to look at what he threw at you.
Yeah, he's looking at it while asking this.
You can all roll wits medicine rolls, actually.
Oh, goody, because, foreign medicine.
Oh.
Exactly. The doctor here probably
3
knows.
in wits.
Exactly.
Four successes.
He threw a string of about 100 pinky bones at you.
He actually drops it and, like, scoots away.
I am very good at what I do.
Soren's still raising his hand, trying to get a word in right now.
I'll look at him.
Sam's just drinking.
Look, Lord Devon, I don't know the full story behind these magi, but this one helped us get people back. I personally, at least, vouch for this one's worthiness. And I understand that there is a ban, but I think that learning from him might be something useful for all of us. I don't know what exactly his powers are, but whatever they are, they react to the hedge very similarly to our contracts. If you seem to have a very, very specific anger against these people, and I'm not going to tell you that that is invalid, because I believe that it is. You wouldn't feel something this passionately if it were not. So that's why I'm asking. If I am able to get permission from the monarchs and yourself as well, I think I'd like to maybe go along with him, at least for a time, so that way I can better understand him and his kind.
Okay, I mean, if it's all right with him, and I'm not really sure how any of this works. I'm confused. He looks at Devin. He goes, I am going to make a social roll to do this. By the way, he's not going to hit Devin or anything, I promise. We don't need another fight.
I don't. No, we don't need another murder.
Yeah, no. By the way, guys,
Kill one person today.
I know this is weird for ST, so if y'all want to say no to this, that's fine.
I have an answer already. Don't worry. But I want you to make a wit sympathy roll.
Me? Okay.
Involving Devin.
Hey, there's two. Does he look salty as fuck?
Slightly tipsy, paranoid. Anyone could feel the fear coming off Aaron, as it is and has been since they saw the harpy lady, as he describes her. Stands up and very shakingly holds his hand out to Devin. Goes, I do not judge you based on the actions that I have seen in Salem of those who claim to be of your kind. And while I don't even know where to begin what a magi is, all I ask is you judge me on my actions and not those who claim to be like me. And I will be leaving in the morning. I only came to see my in-law, and he points at Sebastian.
Sebastian will say, please give him a chance. He is a worthy man.
He's seriously, again, being Aaron. Fucking brave ass, oh god, I'm scared, let's go forward, Aaron. And that was a presence socialized roll.
He'll look at Soren, and he'll say, "You are to serve as emissary to the Magi. I speak this with authority and call upon the Weird to recognize this. This is your official position. If things go wrong, and my trust is misplaced, and I have what happened to me 50 years ago happen again." He starts to say something and then stops and closes his mouth. I want him. He'll look at Aaron. To be the one that deals in these parlayance.
Aaron kind of looks between Soren and him.
He'll shake his hand. He has proven himself to me. For now, I will speak to him. And I will deal with him. And in time, maybe, I will deal with others. And maybe I will lessen the bans on this town. But if I regret this, looking back to Aaron, and you abuse my trust, there will be 179 bones on that necklace. And if you really push me, the 180th be your bride's.
I need to make a willpower save.
Oh, no, Soren's like, oh no.
Please pass. Please pass.
Survive the night! Survive the night!
Please pass.
Come
Please
on,
pass.
Soren's doing this full ham omnicore politic. And
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God you passed. Oh, thank God
Okay.
you passed.
Seb was like, oh shit, don't. Seb's looking at Aaron like, shit,
Do it like, oh boy.
don't.
Devin
that.
would actually genuinely know it, and it almost looks like a spring court mantle coming off of him. And he bites his lip, and he's like, I understand.
Well, not.
And then he looks around. He goes to Elias and goes, "Where's my sidekick? Where's Kingston?"
He'll look around and he'll blink. I don't know.
Oh God!
Shit. No, like,
I just got him! And like falls to his knees.
I'm sorry, shit. I didn't. I don't know. I don't know where he is.
Can he even survive outside of that place?
I don't know. I don't know these things. I'm stupid on this kind of stuff, okay? I'm not exactly like, hip or savvy. He's like, and he kind of like pulls himself out of his bag, like, I'm right fucking here! Oh my God! Calm down!
He grabs the dragon and holds it at close. Who's my strong, cuddly little skeld boy?
That's just gay.
Out of character, poor Aaron. No kids. He
Yes,
really
Seb just
needs a
goes,
kid.
you're okay.
Really?
Seb just goes, you're okay.
That's gayer than us, and we're pretty gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all niggas are pretty gay.
Aaron's face gets really depressed. He goes, "Hey, this is the closest I get to having a kid besides taking care of Grob."
Grob?
Oh, she's with that Farron guy right now.
That's our king. And you notice Devin, Devin shifts. Like, he heard a monarch spoken of poorly by somebody from out of town that he is already on shaky grounds with. And he's like, that's our king. Elias says softly.
Oh, okay. It wasn't even really a bad way. He didn't know much beyond his name's Farron.
Yeah. Well, when we get to Salem,
You'll explain it, right, Soren?
yeah, we'll try to break it down for you. I'll probably need to meet up with their monarchs over there anyway. So
Phone beeps. He opens it. It goes, apparently I need to get home soon. Don says something about I need to learn to fight also. I don't want to fight. I'm not good at it.
You get a message.
Hey.
I think your phone hits another message.
Okay.
I'm going to send it to your Facebook what it is.
Oh, God.
The burp. Sorry.
All those messages.
That's what she gets. Or he gets.
Aaron immediately blushes and goes, on the side note, he looks over at Soren. Remind me, I need to also apologize to my brother-in-law because he says him and Farron have the same position.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You've been up to some shit, haven't you?
Well, all I had to do was tell him how much money I had, and he approved of me marrying his sister.
How many beats do you have? Elias
You've been up
says.
to quite a few shenanigans.
Right now, currently is available on my account is $23 million in savings.
Yeah, he'll push people to the side and he'll kind of saddle up to him hi. And he'll bat his eyelashes at him.
Oh boy.
I put $2 million of it towards a college fund for Weave, though.
And he'll look down I don't have to put out. Thank God.
Yeah. So.
I mean,
so-
I give her money to live on, but she won't take my money, so it just kind of sits there and piles up in the bank account.
I just bought her a house.
Don't you be good to her. She's been through hell and back.
I noticed. Hello, time me up.
Except the small guys, except the small guys, I don't care about the family, about the all the money. You shouldered a big guy and knocked him, and you punched a king.
He starts doing a shushing motion at Sebastian.
You've been-
Devin Steele is technically
You've
here.
been, you've been going
Yeah.
full ham, haven't you? Like, wow.
Devin is right there, and his brow is rousing. He's like,
No,
excuse me.
no, what?
Yeah, of course
Wow,
they-
no wonder people. Look, let's get you out of here before shit goes down again, yeah?
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind, but let's preferably go somewhere out of city lines, just so that way we're good legally.
My hotel's on the city line by the bus station.
He'll look at Devin and say, fair enough?
Huge, big sigh. Like, were it anyone but you asking, he'd be like, fuck you. But because it's you, he's basically like, whatever.
Yeah, but I do have to get home tomorrow. I've got...
Soren. You noticed something. Devin's wearing a wedding ring.
Oh boy! We're gonna talk about that later.
Okay, so yes. I think we're wrapping up for this scene, though.
Yeah.
Boss man said still has to tell him what happened, but
Yeah.
Oh, do we want to do that in scene?
Yeah, we can. Okay, go ahead. Let Devin leave.
Yeah.
Elias looks guilty. He's basically like, okay, now that he's gone.
Devin is now officially out of the room, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Elias will kind of look over at Sebastian like,
yeah.
I mean, I could try to tell them, but it would sound really weird coming out of my mouth.
And what happened? No. I'll tell him. Guys, can we just settle it at the hotel room? I kind of need to sit down to say what happened. No,
Sure.
kind of serious shit.
Sure thing, bud.
Hotel room. There you go. You're in the hotel room.
Okay, say it.
So, yeah, nice little hotel room, cozy, warm, pillow top bed.
So you said we'll like sit down, guys. We were walking and Kalintha was behind us. And, Devin killed her. He like closed his eyes and he drove his sword through her.
Why? Is all Aaron says.
Because she's a true fae.
What's the
And
difference between a true fae and you guys?
we're human.
Aren't
They're not.
they look it? Aren't we all?
You and I are, but she was born in that place, molded by it, shaped by it.
What happens is they take people and we become what we are because of where we were. If we stay over there too long, we change, we become that. And he like shows himself.
He can't see.
Guys,
You can't see it.
well,
The mask is in effect.
Guys, we become different.
Actually,
You
he can because he has otherworldly sight.
Oh, okay. Get it.
I'm gonna put that on his overlay then. His overlay's still up. I can change it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Like I said, I was still adding the mage template when you were making the overlay, so.
That's fine.
I'm assuming that Devin saw her, went full ham, wasn't entirely sure what was going down.
He'll just shake his head, goes, for him, he thought it was just a true fae following us.
Okay,
Well,
that part makes some sense based on what I've seen of this Devon so far.
you
I gotta ask though, do all of you guys look all fairy tale-ish and different like this?
some don't.
Okay.
Very few, but they're rare. But anyway.
There is actually one last thing that'll happen.
Okay.
Elias is kind of looks at his phone, and he'll kind of like, oh, and he'll kind of look sad for a moment, and he'll kind of look up.
Oh, sure, shit. I haven't got enough bad news today. What's going on?
Let's get it.
Senator Crowley passed away.
Deb just looks down.
Oh, shit.
He'll bite his lip.
Oh, okay, well,
I mean, it makes sense with her passing.
is she, was he like you? Is that why y'all guys look similar? And
He was... When we are taken, sometimes the true fae make copies of us to replace us. That's what he was.
At a game, Nene, you and I are gonna look over the milestone merits, and it'll slowly come to you.
Oh
because
boy.
your touch has been resolved.
Okay.
But yeah, he'll kind of like he'll just kind of say, yeah, he'll read the news, and he'll say, yeah, he had a massive heart attack in his office, died instantly. I'm sorry, Sebastian.
Sebastian will cry and just go, it's okay.
He'll actually come over to him and put an arm around him. Come on. It's been a day, man. Oh, nod.
Seb just goes, I'm sick of losing people around me.
Look. You got us today. Right? We'll always be there for you. He'll look over at Soren, like, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jack of all trades, right?
Hell yeah.
And he'll smile, goes, Jack of all trades.
Aaron sits awkwardly left out.
Yeah. By the way, out of character, how far is New York City from Salem?
5 hours.
5 hours.
Okay, yeah.
Like, it's
So-
literally a short trip.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
And
Okay,
actually,
so-
the train itself can make it shorter, depending on how fast the train goes. But
yeah, so Soren
Yeah.
will say, oh, I'm sorry.
no, he'll hug him and just kind of like comfort him.
Yeah, he'll take the hug, and he'll, when the dog hug's done, goes, Aaron, thank you for everything.
Yeah, it's no problem. That's what family's for.
And then he'll take his phone and he'll call Fable.
She'll answer.
Um,
Hello.
hey,
Hi.
are you home?
Yeah. Are you okay?
He needs to get laid, Aaron yells.
She blushes intensely. You can like hear the blush over the phone. Like, Senpai, why'd you do that to me?
Guys, I've
You must have had a really hard day if my uncle is trying to push you into my bed. So why don't you just get over here and I'll make everything better. And she'll nod.
He'll smile, guys. Sounds like a plan.
I have $25,684 worth of stuff to use on you.
Oh wow.
A box of condoms is also held up to Sebastian.
Like smiles, guys. Thank you. Guys, I'll be right over, my love.
Take my bank card from her when you're done with her. I want that back.
And guys,
Oh, hey, do me a favor. Show my uncle this. And she'll snap a picture and send it to Seb's phone.
what's the picture?
It's his bank card tucked between her breasts.
She laughs and goes, Aaron, and she like shows it to him, but not to the others.
Scratch that. Cut it up. I'll get a new bank card. I have 2 others.
And he'll go, not you.
I lost you too. I'll see you soon.
And he hangs up the phone and then looks at the one and goes, well, I'm going, but thank you to all of you. I've been through a lot today.
Yeah, I
Hey.
need to go back to my new girlfriend who I've only been gone from for about an hour. And he'll kind of look behind himself like, what the fuck?
He goes, the only favor I ask in return, he says to Sebastian them, is I got a friend moving to Boston. You guys willing to help him move in? He's
Yeah,
one
sure.
of you.
Sure thing.
What's his name?
John O'Connell. He says he's a Sylvan emissary.
Oh, nice.
That works.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do
Yeah,
it.
we'll settle him. We'll
Oh,
help
oh.
him settle.
All I know is girl he knocked up Stad smells like dried leaves and gives off a very scary aura. His
Yeah.
name's Joseph.
That's the king of the Autumn Court. Elias leans over to him.
I take it they're supposed to be scary.
So, I'm really glad you haven't met these people yet. He'll just nod, like.
Yeah, Soren will say, if I'm going to have to help him move, it'll actually be a good way to...
I've seen King Joseph in passing, like a quick hello, leaving John's office.
He also lives in Salem, right?
John?
Joseph or John? No, Joseph lives in Boston.
There's a lot of J names here, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Joseph lives in Boston, and John is probably going to cancel his country club membership and move to Boston and buy a house.
Okay. So which means there's going to be an... we'll figure it out when we get there.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I already get the feeling my weave and grub are leaving me too. Like looking at Elias when he says that.
I don't have really the option to move. He'll kind of look at him like, I'm sorry, my Motley's here.
he's like
Yeah.
grinning.
so
Go ahead.
So it goes without saying, guys, I'm going to be going back and forth for a while. I may not be as available as I normally am. So, yeah, I'm going to try and keep in touch as much as I can. I'm going to need to let Charlotte know that I'm leaving.
It's
Maurice know that I'm leaving.
fucking Boston, man.
What?
It's like 5 hours away. It's Boston. It's not that far. Calm down.
Yeah, no, but I'm going to be there for a minute.
I know you're gonna be there for a minute, but it's just Salem, man. We'll come and visit you. My girlfriend lives there. Are you trying to be dramatic? Are you trying to be dramatic right now? Are you trying to be
Yes, I'm
dramatic?
trying to be dramatic right now. What
Go
the fuck?
fucking be dramatic then. Go. Let's call this in.
Damn.
Guys, my girlfriend will probably want us to come with you sometimes. Come on.
Fine, you can then. Damn, I'll see what's up. But look, yeah.
No, hey. Keep going. He'll kind of like squeeze his shoulder, like keep going.
If you guys need my help with the whole Xavier Salmon thing, I'm willing to help any way I can. Just let me know so I can run back. I think I'm going to get very acquainted with the train. Very acquainted with it. Yeah. I need to get back at my place to pack. And just in case someone followed us and is now wanting to kill you, I will be staying with you tonight, if you don't mind.
There's a second bedroom right through that door over there.
Excellent.
I always rent a suite.
Why? What kind of kinky stuff are you into? He'll get up, like walking towards the door.
You don't understand. When I first met Weave and her younger siblings, I had pretty much all of them sleeping in my car. until we got their parents' trailer. So I'm used to people randomly needing a place to sleep.
Hold on.
Oh, well, this is less me needing a place to sleep and more just, making sure you don't die.
He looks at his dragon in his back.
The dragon will pet his head, but he's like, bring him along.
Yeah, I guess he'd be a cute minion. They're talking about Soren like that now.
No one knew that he did this, but he just lights up a cigarette. It's like, all right, that's happening.
That's also a good place to wrap up.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching. Bye.